What's up, guys? Welcome to Shades Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday, December the 4th, 2024, 11:39 out here on the West Coast. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And over here in the chat, we got Jermaine. What's up? What's up, Jermaine? Thank you so much for being here, tuning in. I appreciate you, Jermaine. Y'all, I hope you guys had a blessed Wednesday. My hump day was pretty good. Went pretty quick, but it was a good day. And I am happy to be here with you guys tonight. Again, excuse my voice. Y'all know that I'm dealing with a cold, trying to get rid of it. So I'm still hoarse, and so bear with that voice of mine. All right. So tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about Allycarter. We're going to be watching these videos. She's going to be talking about those tunnels. All right. She's going more in depth about these tunnels, you guys. So this is a live that you definitely want to see tonight. Okay. Also, I got interviews from two other people who claim that they also seen tunnels. Okay. One of them is leading from a school, I believe. So we're going to watch that as well. Then I have another video regarding Child Protective Services in their role that they play into putting kids in homes where people do all types of weird things, allegedly. Okay. Also, we're going to talk about Diddy's son, Christiancombs, who they believe was served some court papers regarding his assault claims. This is allegedly as well. And in breaking news, guys, I got two crazy stories. They're actually horrible. One, a mom punches her baby. Let me get the hold on for 1 second. Let me get it. The mom punches her newborn baby in the face and then left her baby in the car while she worked at McDonald's. All right. Then we have another story of an Ohio grandmother who shot her infant granddaughter in the head after trying to GUN down other family members. All right. Then, guys, I got some information on CV-19, where the House panel concludes that CV-19 was likely leaked from a lab. Okay. And we're going to talk about that. I cannot remember what position he has, but he just it looks like a hit was placed on him. Okay, we're going to talk about that as well. All right, so get you something to drink, relax, and share a bed. Check out Shades Tube. If you are at work, make sure you do your job, but still listen to Shades Tube, y'all, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. But before we do that, guys, I want to ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you also share this video and leave a comment. Okay? So again, make sure you hit that bell so you can get all my notifications. Okay? Also subscribe so you can see these videos, and thumbs up this video so they can put it into rotation more. Okay? And thank you so much. Also, guys, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do a Cash App to $ShadeStube, or you can do a super chat, or you can do a membership. And guys, the membership is not that much. It's only $4. It's only $4.99 per month. So grab your membership, because once I get enough people, we are going to be doing a lot of fun things. Plus, I will do monthly giveaways over there. Okay? So make sure you grab a membership. If you don't want to do the membership, then you can do a super chat or you can do a Cash App. All right? At $ShadeStube. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to start off with this live. Let me get some water real quick because y'all know my voice is going in and out already. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Big Slump, thank you so much for listening. Okay, make sure you drive carefully as well. So it's Brian Thompson. You know, I forgot his name. The CEO of United Healthcare. I forgot. It looks like a hit was placed on him today. Now let me go ahead and get some water, y'all, because man, my voice is so horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's like going in and out and everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with this live. First thing first, guys, we are going to listen and watch those daggone videos of Ally Carter talking about Diddy in those daggone tunnels, you guys. Okay, let me turn this down so you guys can hear me because I know my voice is sounding a hot ass juicy mess. Oh man, let me turn this down some. Okay, there you go. So we are getting ready to look at this. Now you guys know I have it on my computer so we can watch it. Let's hope I can do it right tonight like I did last time. But we are going to be watching Ally Carter describe and tell us about those tunnels. Now, originally, guys, I said that it was hard for me to believe that these tunnels are there. Now, after listening and watching so many videos of people talking about tunnels and tunnels hitting at their schools and places like that, I think I'm going to have to take that statement back that I made about these tunnels, okay? I still find it very hard to believe, though, that they have cars there and all this other stuff. But it doesn't mean that these tunnels do not exist and it's a large network like these people are claiming, all right? And they're not connecting to schools in different places. So, like I said, we are getting ready to watch this right now. And if you thought like I did, you maybe change your mind after you watch these videos tonight, okay? So let's go ahead and watch these. Let me go ahead and do present. First, let me turn this all the way off. Okay, so we're gonna do present, share screen. Maybe I should have put this on the comment section. Okay, share screen. Let me do this over again. And then we're gonna go over here to my email. And we're gonna watch all of these videos tonight. So the first one we're gonna start with is the tunnel interview, okay? So we're gonna view it over here. How did they say do this? I hope I do this right, y'all. And then I think let me, wait a minute, I think I just did it wrong. No, I did it wrong. I'm so crazy. If you do it like this, I thought y'all always be doing stuff a different way. Okay, so
I know that Ally Carter isn't lying
let's
about
stop this. We're gonna watch
I
this
know
one
that Ally
first.
Carter isn't
Hey,
lying.
Iceman, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all check out Iceman and show him some love and support. Big Slump and show him some love and support as well. And thank you guys. Now listen, you guys.
I know that Ally Carter isn't lying about the underground tunnels in schools, and I'm going to tell you why. I just recorded this video and I realized that I didn't use the terminology the correct way for TikTok, so I had to re record this. Okay, so let's get into it. When I was in junior high school in Queens, New York, I went to a school called RFK Jr., Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And um, it was in Queens, New York. I had a group of friends who loved spooky things. We had just recently found out from our I think she was the school counselor. I think so. Yeah, she was a school counselor. Can't remember her name, but she had told us a story about a girl in the 80s who had been unalived um, and raped um, in our school locker room. In our school locker room. So, of course, we're like, whoa, right? Like, we're finding this out. We use that locker room every day for PE. So, we were like, so my friends took it upon themselves. They had the brilliant idea of bringing over a Ouija board and wanting to summon stuff. I wasn't about it. I didn't even know what a Ouija board was. They had to explain to me what it was, and I did not like what they told me. Anyways, fast forward, we change in the girls' locker room. We go to PE. We go back to change. And there was a door in the back of the girls' locker room to the right that was on the ground. It was more like a sturdy metal, like a just a platform, I guess. And it had a handle on it. And we used to always mess with it. We'd be like, oh, let's see, we can open it today, like mess with it all the time. And we do PE, we go back to change, back into our regular clothing, and it's wide open. And I used to change in the second row to the left. I remember always going left. That's all I remember. Um, and a lot of the girls used to change in that row where the door was. And one of the girls goes, "The door's open." So, of course, we're all in the middle of changing. I'm probably finishing up changing. We run to the back. It's open. And there's light emanating from below it. And of course, girls start jumping down the hole. And I'm scared. I'm like, I'm not doing that. But I look, tunnels, tunnels in each direction. And they ran down and they were screaming and they were running back. And I was like, y'all should probably get back up here. I thought it was extra weird because of the events that I knew that had taken place back in the 80s that we had just learned about. Didn't like it. Didn't like how my body felt. So I stood back. I stood back and I observed them and I kind of held space. I thought it was weird because we you can see when someone enters the locker room and there was no other way to enter or exit other than going through the gymnasium. So whoever opened it from inside the locker room while we were in PE. All this to say, there are tunnels underground schools. I saw them with my own eyes. We never questioned it again. We didn't ask anyone. We didn't ask teachers. We didn't ask the coach. We didn't ask anyone. We were just like, whoa, that was so cool. That was so weird. Why is that there? And we didn't think anything further of it. And now this girl is telling us that that's how they sex traffic kids. Man, we need to pray her up. Things are coming to light. We need to strengthen our spirit. We need to pray for the protection of our children. That's still there. That hasn't moved. I know it is. Yeah, she ain't lying.
Okay, let's stop this real
I know
quick.
that Allycarter.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this. Hold on. So, um, can y'all hear me? Yeah, you can. So let's talk about that real quick before we go to the next clip. All right. So this girl right here claims that in her school, high school, I believe, there was a tunnel there. Okay. She said they saw the tunnel. Some of the girls went down in the tunnel. She didn't go inside of it, but the girls did. All right. And the thing about it, Allie Carter, as well as Adria, and I think the other one too, Misha, they all talked about tunnels. Okay. And like I told you guys a few minutes ago, I have seen many videos of people talking about tunnels being underground. Okay. So do you think it's possible that they are using tunnels to take children? This is a possibility. Hold on, let me stop the screen. Do you think that is a possibility that they're using these things to transport kids and people? There are a lot of missing people, kids too. Let's go to number 2. Iceman said there are tunnels in a lot of buildings, old buildings. People built stuff like that during the Cold War era. And the thing about it, who's to say they're not using these tunnels to do X trafficking, organ harvesting, and things like that? Who's to say they're not using these things as that? Like a secret subway or doing other things. Now, like I said, after I listened to all these different people earlier today, it made me think that Allycarter and all the other ones might be actually telling the truth about these tunnels. Now, I don't know if cars are there and all this other stuff that they said, but I'm starting to believe that they could be telling the truth about all these tunnels going from coming from different places. She said in one of her videos, they're all over throughout the city. And I think she was talking about California at that time. So let's go ahead and go to the next video. Okay. We're going to take this one down, though, so we won't mess up the screen. So what did I do last time? I went here. I got to always remember what I just did. So we already saw this one, right? No, we didn't. We did the first one. So let's go to number 2, tunnel number 2 video. I got them in order the way I want to show them. Okay. So we're going to click on this, and then we're going to share this tab.
Allycarter is not lying. When that baby said that there's tunnels under elementary, middle, and high schools, she not lying. We used to skip in the tunnels in my school, and it's crazy because only a select few people knew about it. And if you went down there without the right person, you would get lost forever. So there was an entryway through the basement, and I don't know who found it first, but it was like only the people who could keep a secret knew about it. So we was skipping in the tunnels, and it just so happened that my brother and his dummy friends were down there, and they like the tunnels come up in different parts of the city, like the depend on how long you walk. So my brother and his friends had got caught, and the police were called. But it's weird because there was never like a official police report. And then after the police were never looking for them, but found me and my friend. And then when they told our parents, they never mentioned the tunnels at all. They said that they caught us skipping outside the school grounds. And we didn't tell because why would the fuck would I tell my mom that I was in the tunnels with a boy? So I didn't tell, the police didn't tell, the school didn't tell, nobody ever mentioned the tunnels. And then the basement where the entryway was like blocked off for us. But like it just dawned on me, like I never said that because I don't want to get in trouble. But like, what the fuck were the tunnels there for? That girl not lying. Allycarter not lying to y'all. There's tunnels everywhere.
Okay, so we're going to stop this one. And we're going to go back over here to this area again and do this just like we did it before. We're going to follow the same routine. And I'm going to close that one out. So, again, this other girl that we just saw talked about her experience with tunnels underneath her school. And she said that they used to go to the tunnels. She went to the tunnels with a boy. Okay, you know, they probably was doing whatever. Okay, so she just told us again that there are tunnels underneath her school that she went to. And they kept it a secret. Okay, so once again, who's to say that Allie, Adria, Misha are lying about these tunnels? Iceman said the Mexicans already got tunnels. These people, they had tunnels. And again, he said people built stuff like that during the Cold War era. And like I just said, these tunnels are still there, allegedly, and no telling what some weird ass people are using these tunnels for. Now, Allie claimed they're using these tunnels to traffic people and children. All right. So let's go to number 3 video. And this video is Allycarter talking about the Diddy stuff in the tunnels and everything. We're gonna go from one video to maybe the next one, and then maybe I'll talk after that. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Y'all can feel free to post stuff in the chat area and talk about it. And then I'll see those messages, but I'll talk about it after we watch the first two videos. I made a mistake and closed the whole thing out. Let me go. Let me do this, y'all. I made a mistake and closed the whole daggone thing out. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go ahead and do a new window. Hold on. It would take just a minute to do this. Shades Tube always doing something. She's always doing something, y'all. And do this. I'm glad I got it in order this time, though.
A girlfriend experience where they're able to take you home and they're able to keep you for the weekend and have you wake up next to them is the girlfriend experience.
Let me start this.
Where they're able to take you home and they're able to keep you for the weekend and have you wake up next to them is the girlfriend experience. And when I went with this man for a weekend, it was culture shock. It was, the smells were different. The buildings were different. Everybody talked different. I didn't understand anybody. I was the only Black girl. So when it comes to Americans and when it comes to being Black, it definitely was a kicker because they don't have any respect for you. And especially being a prostitute, they didn't have any respect at all. So some men like to have sex with you with their feet, put you on leashes, make you lick the floor or lick their feet, piss on you, shit on you, things like that. When I figured that out, I was like, I was praying, please God, let me get back to California. And I promise I will be a freaking angel for this man because I don't want to end up staying here. When we came back, my pimp told me I was going back out there before a week. The money that was exchanged is when I knew it was time to make a decision, because I knew I wasn't coming back. And I knew that he promised that he would bring me back, but there was money counters that came out. There was a huge meeting that he had to have. There was paperwork. And that's when I realized I have to do something because they're going to kill me. And in the worst way. And he told me, you're just going to leave for a week. And I'm like, there's no way. So I got out of school. I was told to go to the park in Fontana and sit on the swings. I had bright red hair, and this is what saved my life because I was about to get branded. I was about to change my complete look to go to Russia because that's what my pimp was telling me to do. So I braided my hair and I changed it. It was blood fire engine red, and it was so bright that it was so noticeable anywhere I went, and I had brushed it out so it's frizzy and crazy. And I went and sat on the swings, and I called my mom and my grandma at the time, and I told her, I love you. I don't know if I'll talk to you again, but I'm about to leave. And she's like, where? And when my grandma heard that in my voice, she rushed to
So I've decided to come back because I wanted to discuss that real quick. So in that video right there clip, she is talking about being transported over to, I believe, Russia. And she's talking about her experience with some Russian guy that her pimped her out to. Okay. She also said something about when they threw up or whatever or defecated, they were made to get it up or lick it up or something like that. Okay. She also claimed that once she came back to America, her pimp was setting up another trip back over to Russia. Okay. But this time she didn't think that she was going to return. Okay. Because she was talking about the transactions were different this time. So I think when she changed her hair color, if I'm not mistaken, something happened. I can't remember what it was. She ended up not going. Okay. That saved her. I can't remember exactly what she said, but we just heard it. So that's what that first clip is all about, which is crazy. All right. Again, this is all allegedly. She says it's true. I don't know if it is or not. But the thing is, if it is true, this is crazy. It's just basically ridiculous. In this world, in this United States of America, how can they allow all of this stuff to go on? You know what I'm saying? You know, if they are transporting people through tunnels and taking kids and people over to different countries, selling them, you know, just doing all this weird shit, you got to wonder if other people in higher position play a huge role in this, because you would think that these people would get caught, right? Let's go to number 2 video. That's crazy.
A girlfriend experience where they're able to take you home and they're able to keep you for the weekend. I think I just
showed this one. Let's go to the other. I think I just showed this one. Let's go back. Sorry about that, y'all. I think I just showed this one. I think it's this one. Let's go up here to this one up here. Okay, let me switch over. Hopefully, I hope I remember where I was at. Shh. Wait, y'all, I did this wrong. Let me go back to this again. I did it wrong. Hold on. Let me go back over here. I think I did something wrong. Hold on. I think I got to do this over again. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Now, let me go back over here. I think I did something wrong. Bear with me, y'all. There you go.
While I was down there, there was something that happened. There was I don't even know what to call it. There was something that sounded like an earthquake. Down there, there was something that happened. There was I don't even know what to call it. There was something that sounded like an earthquake, something that sounded like people got into a fight. There was a shooting. I was taken from one room to another, and then from there, someone left me there. I started moving and trying to get out of where I was. I was with the friend that I came in with, who was freaking out. She was hyperventilating. She was crying. She was trying everything to get out, and it made us get deeper in. The lower you go, the harder it is to get out. No one knows where the doors are. No one knows where the exits are. No one knows where some of these tunnels lead to. So it's not as easy as just say, I'm just going to get out, or I'm just going to try to find a way out. If you are walked in, you're escorted in, somebody has to help you get out. After what happened, we had to leave. Again, I don't know what was going on. I'm still not sure what happened that night. Maria, I am so sorry. I am my brain is I'm so sorry. I don't even know what's wrong with me right now. I'm being honest. I'm like stupid sweating, and I don't even know what's wrong. But I'm fine. Okay.
It's a very okay. Let's go over here and talk about this one real quick. Okay, so Wait.
Very difficult topic.
Stop this. Hold on.
While I was down.
Okay, let me go over here and talk about this real quick. Let me go back up to the screen. Right. Okay. So in that clip, she's basically talking about something that happened inside of that tunnel. And she says she really don't know, but it sounded like, it was a fight or something. She said that she heard shooting. Now, again, I'm thinking these tunnels that she's talking about is massive. Okay. I don't think it's a little small tunnel. And if you ever seen like Discovery channels and things like that, when they go inside of tunnels that are no longer active or anything that they probably used to use during the Cold War era or whatever, it's pretty big. All right. It's pretty big. We have a tunnel not too far from me. I don't know if you actually call that a tunnel. Actually, I don't think it's a tunnel. But that thing that we went in, I didn't go all the way through it because I figured that we would get lost in there. It was pretty big. All right. That's why I didn't go all the way through it. So I can only imagine how big this tunnel is that she's talking about. Okay. And when I look at her talk about the tunnel and I look at this video right here, I don't know if she's lying, guys. She's a good ass liar, point blank, because it just does not seem like she's lying in this video. It just doesn't. She is too detailed. You can tell that she's actually just thinking about what she saw and talking about it. It doesn't seem like it's rehearsed or anything. Like I said, if she is lying, she's real good at it, because what she's saying is very convincing. Okay, it's very convincing to me. What do you guys think? We're going to go into the next video. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this correctly. So, right. I wanted to come back over here. This next video is about her talking about those little kids. All right. Remember, we was talking about, I cannot remember how to say the way they dress, but they dress these kids up to look like really, really, really cute little Barbie dolls, grown looking. As a matter of fact, Nicki Minaj did that type of look when she first came out. Okay, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but once the video come on after it's over, I can tell you how to pronounce it and everything. But she's going to talk about that in the next video. All right. So let me go ahead and show y'all that. And I should have told you guys, these video clips are showing you, are going to tell you about the tunnels, about everything that she experienced that I did not show before. All right. Point blank. Jermaine said he does not believe her. Okay, Jermaine, we're going to ask you why when I come back. Hold on. Okay, let's see.
They were little people. So use your common sense. Dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies, red lipstick, looking like real sexy, revealing like cute. So I'm like, what the hell?
Wasn't just adults in these parties. The adults were responsible for the child that were in the party. And one of those children were me.
What were the little people doing?
Getting covered up, trying to cover up what they were doing. Just, I don't know, like being admired, being hid, something. But it's like, what are they doing here? Because this is a grown party.
All the adults, or I left at a certain time, yet you knew children were there. You knew these parties were not okay.
I look to the right of me, and in the corner, I'm looking like, are those? Because people were it's people over them. Like, it's people trying to hide what they're doing. They're all huddled up. So I'm like, what is that? But no, they weren't. They were little people.
Do you think that thousands of bottles worth of baby oil was for thousands of who? $65,000 worth of hot dogs and pizza was for who? Bullshit. You see all the people running? They're ducking and hiding because everybody knows that there was children there. But we're still not talking about the kids yet. When are we going to talk about the kids?
Okay.
They were little people.
Let me stop this right here. Let me see what the name of the stuff she said.
So use your common sense. Dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies.
Harajuka. Okay. So like she said, and like Allie said, they were dressed up as Harajuka Barbies. Hey, Tony Snow, what's up? What's up? Thank you for coming in. I don't know how you could not believe her, Jermaine. Her or this is Adria right here, okay? Is this Adria or this Tania? It's so many. I think this is Tanae. Okay. But even Adria talked about the same thing. Misha, I think that's her name. The other one is Misha. I don't think Misha talked about the little kids. I'm not sure. But I know her and the other girl. And then Allie talked about these kids. Okay? Point blank. And she claims that they were dressed as Harajuka. I know I just said it wrong. Barbies. Those type of Barbies, I told you guys about that the other day. Well, actually, I told somebody else on another channel about them. They are dressed up as little bitty. Let me just go to it and I'll tell you exactly what it says. Let's see, Harajuka Barbies. Hold on, y'all. Just be a bit with me. Now, these type of, when they dress these kids up to look like this, it's like a SCXY Barbie, like I said before. All right, point blank. They be all dolled up, cute little dresses on. It's inspired by Japanese city called Harajuku. Okay? And like I said before, Nicki Minaj used to dress like that with the pink hair and all that type of stuff. So I'm thinking the kids was in there with different color hair, lipstick on, cute little outfits like that, grown outfits on, XCXY outfits on and things like that. So that's what she's talking about. And she said that she was wondering, she first thought these kids were midgets, okay? But she realized that they weren't, all right? And they were there at that party at a weird time, and she was wondering why would these little kids basically be there. She didn't say little kids, but little people, whatever she used. She was wondering why would they be there. Now, again, you said it's weird, Miss Shay. I ain't saying I didn't believe her, but I know females are extremely good at lying because females always concentrate on details. Okay. Jermaine said that every interview sprinkles just a little bit more shock value than the last. Okay. Diane Nash, thank you so much for tuning in. And Tony Snow, thank you so much for passing through. I appreciate your like. And Iceman said that if she is lying, she rehearsed this. Let me tell y'all something. This girl, not her, Allie, told this story way before Diddy even got arrested. You're looking at old videos, 2020, all right? Before Diddy even got arrested or anything, all right? These are not new videos you guys are looking at. There are so many videos where she is trying to tell people about what's going on. I don't know why you guys don't believe her. I mean, some of the things sounds like it's far-fetched, but I still think she's telling some truth. I don't know about everything, but I still believe some of the things she's saying. Because the reason being is because other people have said similar things, all right? If you're going to discredit her, you might as well discredit everybody else then, because they're saying similar things. I don't recall if Jaguar Wright talked about tunnels. I can't recall that. Okay, but Jaguar talked about Diddy doing all of these things. Everybody can't be lying. He said, I just doubt. So you said, I don't doubt there might be tunnels, but I just don't think she's been in there. How do you know, Jermaine? I think she is telling the truth about the tunnels. Diane said, I am a survivor of 61 years. She is the truth. I believe she is telling the truth about those tunnels. I really do. I don't think she sat there and made up all this stuff about the tunnels. She could be adding different things into it, but I don't think she's sitting here and making up all this stuff. Okay? There are tunnels out there, and you don't know what they may be using these tunnels for. There are a lot of children missing. As a matter of fact, let's just look at the numbers. There are 460,000 kids reported missing every year. What do you guys think these kids are? Where? I mean, some of these kids did run away, but I'm talking about little bitty kids especially. Where do you think these kids are? Like I said, I don't know if she's telling the truth about every single thing, her or Tania or Adria or Misha. I don't know. But I tell you what, I don't think everything they are saying I don't think everything they are saying are lies, point blank. That's a lot of damn kids that are missing, okay? Just to up and disappear. No trace of them. If you guys think nothing weird is happening, something is you guys are just in the twilight zone, point blank. If you think some of these tunnels are just sitting there and not being used, you guys are in the twilight zone. Okay? Even if they're not using them for trafficking, they could be using these tunnels for anything. Now, let's go to the next video, okay? They definitely do, Iceman. But when you have 1,000 other people saying something similar, everybody can't be lying, okay? Point blank. Everyone cannot be lying. Now let's go to the next video. Okay, where are we at? So, let's go to this one right here.
Denzel Washington was at this party?
Yep.
Birdman was at this party?
Yes, he was.
Okay, let me do this all over again because I always mess up something every time. Let me do this over again. Let me make sure this thing is up here. Let me stop this, y'all. Let me do this over again. Okay, let me do this over again. But I always be doing something. I'm getting choked off the code and everything else at the same time. Let's see. Okay, so we was over here. Let me see if I can do this shit right. Let's go over here. Share this. I've been doing this wrong every time.
Denzel Washington was at this party?
Yep.
Birdman was at this party?
Yes, he was.
And Young Jock.
Let's start this back over, y'all, so y'all can see it, okay?
Denzel Washington was at this party?
Yep.
Birdman was at this party?
Yes, he was.
And Young Jock.
Yep.
And you're telling me Denzel was there and it was after 1 o'clock when he supposedly left?
And beanie, socks, and a gold chain.
So you're telling me Denzel Washington had a beanie on, socks on, and a gold chain, and that's it? In front of children. Funny. Because he sure portrays himself to be holier than thou.
Well, so a lot of them do.
One of those men have a birthmark.
Left thigh.
Did you have sexual interactions with Denzel? And I know we don't tell on Denzel. And did Birdman promise you things?
So much. Like what he promised Lil Wayne at a young age.
Yeah, I posted about this on my channel earlier this year. I've always thought that something was off about Birdman. I feel like after Jay-Z, that he should definitely be taken down next, allegedly. Wasn't expecting to hear Jock, but you can't put nothing past any of these celebrities these days. But I definitely believe her. What do y'all think?
Okay, let's stop this. Once again, she's dropping some more stuff. Now, in other videos, people said Denzel Washington, but they called out his son. They said Junior. They said that he was there, at the freak offs and doing stuff. Now, as far as Denzel Washington, I do not know him personally. I cannot say what these people will do, just like I can't say what you guys would do because I don't know you guys personally either. Just like you can't say what I would do. So anything can be possible. All right, point blank. She said that Young Jock was there. I can't remember who else she said. And she said Young Jock. No, she said Birdman and Young Jock was there, right? And she said that one of them offered her something. She would not elaborate too much on Denzel, though. She wouldn't even say if they did anything. Okay? So, I don't know if that's telling. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why she would just be making up these stories. For what purpose? Let me tell you something. Usually when people make up stories, they do it for certain reasons. To get money, to get fame, recognition, they get people in trouble, revenge, or whatever the case is. All right? And usually when people lie on celebs and politicians and things like that, these people usually will do something about it. What the question that I have is all these allegations, claims, or whatever, and no one has taken her to court for defamation. Nothing. Why is that if she's lying? Like I said, she could be mixing truth with non-truth. But the thing is, we know, I believe that some of this stuff that she says, I believe that she's telling the truth. Again, we don't know these celebs. You don't know what these people would do. Not saying that they did do anything, because this is allegations. This is allegedly. But we don't know what these people have done. All right? A lot of people attended Diddy's all-white party. A lot of people attended the freak-offs. One of those girls said politicians, big high-profile people were there, people who play sports, actresses, actors, singers, rappers. Diane says, stop, please, don't deny her truth. It is important. We have to find the children that are missing. And that's the truth. That's on everything. We can't just automatically say she's lying because we don't know. Okay, we can't automatically say that. He definitely admitted to that, but he did not admit to doing anything weird. Now, granted, when I can't remember which one said this, but when one of the girls was on the stage, and I think that girl was sick, I can't remember, and they made her go on the stage anyway and perform whatever she was doing, and use the bathroom on herself. I think she said that. I think they said that she was asking Diddy allegedly, can she go to the bathroom? And Diddy said no, and the girl went on and defecated on herself. They said allegedly Denzel Washington was there then, and that's the reason why he left and said all that stuff to Diddy. Okay, that's what they said allegedly. All right. Let's see. Iceman said he just didn't let it control or destroy his life. I want to believe Denzel is a good person. He is one of my heroes. Jermaine said, why doesn't she get an attorney and get off social media? Because why would she get off of social media? Jermaine, she wants other people to know this. She wants people to know this. This is why she's been on social media since 2020 and probably earlier than that. Why would she get off of there? Okay, she wants everybody to see it. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. You said, I believe Allie. She isn't asking for anything and she is on the run. And I believe her as well. You know, like I said, she could be missing in some non-truth. But overall, I think she's telling the truth. Because the thing is, once again, a lot of other people are seeing the same thing. His victims that are doing lawsuits. I mean, some of those victims may be lying, but some aren't. And they are saying some of the same similar stuff. Okay? Also, you got the male people, you know, the men. Little Rod. Okay? You got, what's the other dude named Burgess? You got a lot of people saying some of the same thing. So I don't think it's fair to say 100% she's lying because you don't know. You don't know. You weren't there. You don't know her. You're just going by what you see. And if she does appear like she's a little crazy or something, if you went through everything she claims she went through, you would be crazy too. You would be crazy too. You wouldn't be all there. But let me tell y'all something though. I seen another video of Allie, and she wasn't acting like anything was wrong with her like that. No crazy or nothing. She was having a straight up conversation. She was talking about how her and her mom helped the homeless kids and homeless people and kids who have been kidnapped or ex-trafficked and things like that. They showed a video of it. So, you know, I mean, they're doing a lot of good things. Not just online talking about this stuff, but she talks about a lot of different things. Iceman said they trying to spread the truth and make people aware of stuff. All the while they are doing some tragedy pimping and trying to make financial gains. Well, I have not seen Allycarter ask for any money. I don't even see a Cash App up or her stuff. I just don't. I don't know if there is one there, you know, hidden somewhere or something, but I haven't seen anything. I don't know about Misha. I don't know about Adria or Tanaya, but I have not seen Allie ask for any money. Have you guys seen that? No, she did tell the justice system, and they did not believe her back in 2020. Okay, and we don't know what she's telling them now. Okay, we don't know that. And let me tell you something, Jermaine. Just because you don't know that she went to the justice system, it does not mean that she did not go to the police. Okay, and just because the police won't help her or say she's lying, it does not mean that she's lying if they say that. All right, let me tell you something. If they have high profile people involved in this, that means some of these profile people could be in certain professions. Okay, so naturally certain people won't be even taking a look at her. Okay, I noticed when I put her video up on my YouTube short, they didn't really show that one either. Okay, so the thing is, I'm gonna say this again. If she lying so much, why hasn't any one of these celebs filed defamation of character lawsuits against her? Point blank. Oh yeah, I know, Iceman. She definitely did. She named a lot of people, okay? She named a lot of people in her videos. Point blank. She named a lot of people in her videos. And again, Jermaine, it could be many reasons why they don't believe her, okay? Many reasons. And just, again, let me stress this. Just because they claim that they don't believe her, it does not mean she's not telling the truth, all right? I can use many examples of cases where people got unalived and they didn't believe them. Okay. And it turns out that the person was telling the truth. And that's why some of these police officers have charges on them or got fired or are incarcerated. All right. So there are many examples of people not believing. Just like with the unaliving of what's his name? McGee. Okay. People do not believe that he unalived himself either. Okay. I mean, excuse me, they don't believe that somebody else unalived him. Okay. They're saying that he unalived himself. But Jermaine, you don't believe that. You believe that somebody else unalived him. But yet the police in the State Bureau of Investigation, they all believe that he unalived himself. That's why they're not investigating it. But is that really the 100% truth? No. We know good and damn well somebody took that boy out. Okay? We know that. So just because the police don't believe you or don't want to take your case or don't want to open up a case, it does not mean that a person is lying. All right? And it doesn't mean that. It doesn't even mean that they don't believe her. Sometimes they'll hide up underneath that because they're covering up stuff. I know you saw where they said that some New York police officers or precinct got in trouble because they had a picture of Diddy up and they were telling the other officers, don't do anything to him. They were letting him get away with things. That's right. Why did they didn't believe Cassie at first? But yet, a lot of people were walking around talking about Cassie was lying. She a gold digging. You know what? She just wanted Sean Combs' money. And turns out he was doing everything that she said. Everything. And then when you guys seen the video, it just confirmed everything. Listen, you don't know if she's mentally ill. Did she have a did she have a psychologist evaluate her or psychiatrist evaluate her? Did they say she was crazy? And even if she was, it doesn't mean she can't be telling the truth. Just because somebody is a little off or whatever the case is, it doesn't mean that they don't tell the truth about stuff. Point blank. You said, no, she won't take money from people. She has tried to go to law enforcement and attorneys, but everyone has a price. And I agree. You say there's evidence, okay? But the police claim there is no evidence, okay? They're not even looking at that evidence. Let's keep it real. That's why when you go online right now and you type in his name, Javion McGee, you don't see any updates. Let's keep it real, okay? Because you know why? Because they think that he unalived himself. Or at least they want you to think that. Because they know exactly what happened. Okay? And how do you know what Allie has? You don't know what she may have. She could have evidence. All right, Iceman, thank you so much for tuning in. And good night, hon. I appreciate you. Well, I doubt she'll have a video of her being in the tunnel because when they took her, as well as the other people, you know, good and there going well, they did not have phones. Let's keep it real. She said those people watched them like a hawk. No phones, no nothing. So how would she be able to have a video? It would take somebody on Diddy's team to have a video of the tunnels. And let me tell you something else, Jermaine. You don't know what the FBI has in those videos. You don't know. They claim that Diddy has a tunnel underneath his mansion that goes to Hugh Hefner's place. So how do you know what the FBI has? You don't know what they have on those tapes. And you probably would never know. Because if they do show the evidence, they're only going to show you what they want you to see. Okay, point blank. They're not going to show you what you think you're going to see. Because if it is high-profile people on that list or in those tapes, if you think for 1 minute you're going to find out who they are, you're crazy. They're going to show people who are expendable. They're not going to show any prayers. They're not going to show any political people from different countries, because they did say a certain king was there, and all these other people from different countries over there in UK, okay? In other countries. They're not going to show you these people. And you say, yes, she has splits in her personality, so she does have issues, but it still doesn't mean that she cannot be telling the truth. And I agree with you, because like I just said before, if you have been ex-trafficked and somebody is beating your butt, raping you, have all these different men raping you, women raping you, beating you, making you do things with animals, making you lick up fecal matter and blood and things like that. She even mentioned blood. They do blood rituals allegedly. Okay. You would be halfway crazy too. You would have split personalities. Because why? Because when you're sitting alone, you're in these type of situations, you start talking to yourself, you start carrying on conversations, you switch into different people to hide the pain that you are going through. You do a lot of different things. Not everybody, but some people do, because that's the way they handle their stress. Okay? That's what I just said. She said she has evidence. She said she'll show it when she needs to show it. I don't know which one said the mermaids. I cannot remember, because I don't watch so many different women. Okay? So I can't remember which one said the mermaids. I think that was Misha, though. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. Oh, wow. So she has videos too? If she do have a video, then she should be showing that too. But she says, you know what? She says she can't trust. She says she does not know who to trust. And she said people are after her and her mom, and I guess the other girls, I'm not sure. So if you are scared and you feel like law enforcement may also be involved, you don't know who to trust. You do not know who to trust. And her mom believes her, because her mom be on the videos with her. Let's go to the next video, guys. Oh man, let's go over here. What was I at? Oh no, I'm down here. Let's go back over here, inbox. Let's do this one. I think you do it like this and share this.
The first home, I thought everything was going to be fine. I lived in a home in Fontana, California. And I lived with a 16-year-old boy, a mom, and a baby that was no more than a year or two old. 2 foster sisters. And my 2 foster sisters ended up leaving. But one of them was having sex with the foster brother before she left. So when she left, I was the only one there. He started coming in my room. I called my mentor. I told her the truth. They moved me from that home. And from there, I lost count of how many foster homes and group homes I've been in. I went to 19 high schools in 1 year. Never stayed anywhere longer than 2 weeks. Never stayed anywhere longer than a month. My social workers knew what was happening, but instead of wanting to make an extra report or having to make an extra report, they just kept moving me. They wanted to collect the check because I was a high-risk kid. I was a high-risk kid for court. I was a high-risk kid for foster homes. Eventually, I ended up in group homes. I went from level 5, which is basically like a foster home, to level 14, which is lockdown. You can't stand up or sit down without asking for permission. You can't go to the bathroom unless you ask for permission. You can't leave your room, and you have medicine that you have to take no matter what. And then I met my pimps. And I started talking to someone online. And I thought that I met him and he was going to be my boyfriend, and I'd have this relationship. And I was with him for a little bit. His name was Keith. He had, he was everything somebody like me needed in a time where nobody gave a damn and everything that I owned was in a trash bag, and moved from place to place to place. And he made me fake IDs. We met at the Stringers Bar in San Bernardino, California. From there, I thought it was okay, and we spent maybe only a couple weeks together before one day I got nosy and I went into his wallet because something wasn't sitting right, and I knew he made fake IDs, and I just wanted to check what else was really going on. And I found too many IDs of different last names, from Keith Karvosky, Keith Turner, Keith Harrison. And he found me looking through his stuff, and he beat the hell out of me. He cracked my ribs. He put me in the hospital. And he told me that you're mine now. You're my property. You don't tell anybody else. And I did it. I did what he said. And it went from little jobs in a car to elite jobs and elite parties, orgies that were with celebrities, the Getty Los Angeles Museum, traveling to the Buckingham Palace, military bases. Sorry. My heart's pounding really bad.
Okay. Let's go back over here. So, Jermaine, once again, you are still saying you don't even believe her saying this? Dude, this is backed up, okay? That she did experience that. All right, point blank, when she was going from different foster places back and forth. The thing is this right here. Okay, just because someone has some mental stuff going on, it does not mean they are making up stuff. And I'm still going to ask this question again. Why hasn't any stars do any type of cease and desist, even if they don't want to do a lawsuit? Why haven't they did a cease and desist? Why haven't they did so many other things to stop her from talking, from saying lies if she's lying? Why haven't they did anything? I mean, when Jaguar Wright got up on Piers Morgan, I think that was Piers Morgan's show, if I'm not mistaken, and she was talking about Bay and Jay. They shut that down quickly. So again, I'm asking, why hasn't any celebs did the same thing, or something similar, or something simple like the cease and desist? Stop running your mouth and be quiet. That's what that basically means. or we're going to take further legal, civil actions. Because even if somebody is not rich, you can still sue them to make them be quiet. Defamation is a real thing. Plus, you can do other things. You can stop her from going on social media and everything. So why haven't they did that? Same thing with Jaguar Wright. People accuse her of being crazy as well, but yet Jay and Bay, what did they do? So it's not. Again, you can't say unless you know these people that they're lying 100% because you don't know them. You weren't there, so you don't know. And that's exactly why she was crying in the other video, because she said they were after her, trying to unalive her. Right. And they're trying to get this girl. They've been trying to get her for the longest. She said she wasn't scared. It takes a lot to speak out against people in high position. Because if you guys think Diddy is the mastermind behind everything, you guys are crazy. Because he isn't. It's probably a group of people that are higher, running everything. Let's go ahead and go to the next video. Oh, I always forget what I was doing. Shit. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Through hell, as you know, we're okay. We we needed to get to safety because of the fact that there's just so much going on that like we said, there's too much to explain. Um, if you've seen the YouTube video that was put out, it started to cause a lot of problems already. Um, our phones, we no longer have our phones. Our phones are being tracked. We knew that before. We know that now. So we had to get rid of our actual cell phones. We had to get rid of all of our actual technology that belongs to us because it has a tracker on it. Um, we will get a hold of some type of phone later, and reach out to you guys and be able to do lives later. But as of right now, we can't because things are getting.
We're just having to make some adjustments. We had been driving nonstop as long as we were moving. We were safe, but the second we would stop, we would check into a hotel and be there for maybe an hour or two, and we'd have to leave again. So as long as we were moving, we were being kept safe. But the second we stopped, even Allie went 2 days without a toothbrush because every time we tried to walk into the store, we were having issues. So we've done what we had to do. We've gotten rid of all of our communications, tracker, anything that could be tracking us. So we are going old school.
Yeah. The next tactic is for people to start using our social media. We have been contacted that there is someone already on our social media. Guys, we are not on our social media at all. There is someone asking for addresses now. They are trying to go through the people that we care about, looking for us to see where we are. I'm so sorry for that. So please turn off your trackers. Please turn off your location. Excuse me. If someone did send you a message like that, please turn off your location on your cell phone. Um, any information or any messages that you have for me that have personal information, please delete, and please do not give out any personal information on yourself, period, or me. Um, as of right now, I have signed my Instagram over to Risen Patriots with Chase, and another friend of mine, Pam, as well as my mother has signed over her Facebook as well, yeah, to Pam and Chase. The only people that you guys will see on our social media accounts would be Pam and Chase and other people who have my insurance videos. If something was to happen to us, there are 100 videos that will be uploaded, a total of 100 videos. This is one out of 100. So I have a few everywhere. We're hoping that that is not the case right now.
and we do not need to upload those, but we don't know. We don't know where we are. We don't know what's going on. We are still looking for help. We've been looking for help. But then when we started looking for help, we started finding more problems because we started stating more things and names and things that we know. Um, some people think this is crazy and a conspiracy and absolutely not real. Well, you'll be soon surprised of the truth in the world that you live in because it is not. Um, the things that I stated already, you've only seen clips on my Instagram. If you found my Facebook and if you found my mother's Facebook, then you know that there are 2-hour videos. The clips that are on my Instagram are small clips because the videos that I've done are 2 to 3 hours long. Okay. Um,
What can you guys do to help? Um, prayer. Prayer has kept us. I can't even begin to describe to you how much we've been covered and kept and protected with prayer. We are dealing with people that have all the access in the world to whatever they want.
we are dealing with high police, high FBI, high elite people who are in jail who just can make just one phone call and our death would be a ruthless mystery.
So please don't stop praying for us because you have no idea how many times you guys have saved us with your prayers. Please continue sharing. Share as much this information as you can to as many people as you can. They are pulling stuff down off of Facebook. They are censoring.
They're censoring my name for hashtags.
They are doing everything they can to squash this.
But I'm not the only one who's trying to tell you this. I'm just the only one who's randomly and weirdly got a lot of attention by trying to tell you something that is something that I've been saying for my entire life. Scroll down my feed, you'll see that it's nothing new. I'm just a dance teacher who was silent but loud about my truth. And then we got a little bit louder, things got worse. Um,
we're in a war. This isn't the war like we're sending our sons off to another country, and this isn't the war with guns and machine guns and tanks. This is a war for the children, and it has to be fought by each one of us. We can't wait to call somebody. We can't just sit back and call the FBI. If that was the case, then this wouldn't be a problem to begin with. We can't just rely on somebody else. It's up to each and every one of us. You guys have to stand.
You've seen that you have tagged major organizations, and those major organizations haven't even messaged you back to say that they got your tag. I wonder why. I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not discrediting or slandering anybody like they've done me. But I'm just saying, you should wonder who is a facade and who's not. Facade and who's not.
There are millions of dollars set aside in grant money for trafficking survivors and trafficking related issues. Other than posters and pictures that I've seen around.
And a hotline.
There's no help. There's no actual physical help.
And other survivors can attest to that. Other survivors, you can come forward and you can tell people and show people that you are a survivor. You know what I mean, that you've had to just live your life and figure it the hell out because you know that coming forward makes this situation right here and makes this problem right here. We're not scared, we're just not stupid.
I have no fear of dying. I have absolutely zero fear of dying because I'm standing for the children. My fear is dying and the truth not being told.
Yeah.
The truth is the only thing that's going to save the kids, and it's the only thing that's going to make a difference, and it's the only thing that's going to right these wrongs. But you guys have to stand with me. We have to get this information out there. We have to start speaking. We have to start questioning. We have to start looking into these places that are corrupt, that are harming our children.
That are smoke and mirrors. Look into the places that are smoke and mirrors. Survivors, you can once again attest to that. How many times have you reached out for help and there's been none?
Survivors, you gotta speak up.
This is the time.
I know it's scary, and I don't blame you. I know the crap you go through. But we will will continue to fight this fight. Please stand with us.
We'll be right back. There's nothing.
We're
We're
not
not going anywhere.
We'll
We just need a minute to
figure out a better way.
and we couldn't find that minute in this past week that you guys have been watching.
We literally drove 6 days in the car, stopping only to go to the bathroom. We had packed a little bit of stuff in our ice chest, so we were eating lettuce wraps and a little bit of snacks that we had, but we kept rotating drivers, and we were moving for the last 6 days.
We've been leaving hotels not from the front door. As people are, I saw something about someone say, well, if a hitman doesn't miss, you missed, and that's not the first time they've missed.
And that's not because we're so smart or we have so much technology. It's because of God, and it's because of your prayers. That's it. The fact that we're still standing is because of God only.
The first time we left from our hotel, we didn't leave the way we came in. The second time we left from our hotel, there was so much going on that we had to alert the hotel staff. The third time we left from our hotel, each time that we've been to a hotel, we have paid full blown for hotels and have only been there for a few hours.
Wow.
We didn't even get inside enough to take a shower. There's so much going on right now, but y'all should be asking the question of why is everyone attacking me? Why is this story something that is going everywhere if I'm not telling you something that's true? Why are we here right now? Why are you here right now? Why are you watching this? Because some of you don't even know me.
There's something that's resonating in your heart. You know stuff isn't right. You know things aren't adding up. You know the status quo
that
is
there's
not.
A lot of questions.
Question those things. Break out of that old mindset and wipe the slate clean and start rethinking everything you thought you knew.
It's time, because
these children are waiting for us to come and get them.
There is no help. You've seen that. We did everything in our power. We took your suggestions. We called the police, even though we know that they're crooked. We did everything that we could to show you that there's no help. Once again, because I was trying to tell you the truth. And telling you the truth that's this big makes things way bigger, because some people get a little bit pissy. And I don't care anymore. It needs to be out there. It's true. And someone needs to understand that the ground that you walk on is not the world that you think it is. So my mother mentioned a march in Washington, D.C., November 28th, I believe. I know Risen Patriots will work it out. I know Chase will work it out to figure out what y'all need to do. We want to be there. We want to be back live with you guys. You guys are safety. But as of right now, we just wanted to make this pre-recorded video so you guys can know that we're safe, because we haven't even contacted our actual family. We're okay.
In the meantime, there are some movies you can look to that will help educate you. Silent Cry is a huge one. Detestable. Go check those out, because they have a lot of information in there. People have been telling you guys the truth, and I know it's hard to connect those dots on things.
It's a lot to take in doses.
But we're trying to do that because it's imperative. It's important. We don't have a lot of time to waste now. There's children waiting for us. There's children that need to be rescued.
We've been so patient with you. There's been so many survivors that's been so patient with you 10%ers, but as well as my amazing 90% squad. We've been so patient. So as much as it is to take this information and to feel like I'm up all night, to feel like my anxiety is going, my stomach hurts, I can't think straight. Imagine how someone that is, while you've been watching this video, there's someone being tortured right now that has to not be able to say, hey, can I not take this torture this much tonight? Can I not be raped for this long tonight? How about I only have an hour of you dripping wax on my body tonight? We don't get that choice. A lot of survivors don't get that choice. So,
and for you who are warning people,
we don't get that choice. A lot of survivors don't get that choice.
warning people that maybe they shouldn't be involved in this. Maybe people shouldn't help. Maybe people shouldn't share videos. Maybe people shouldn't donate money. Maybe people shouldn't put their neck on the line because it's dangerous. You need to stop that shit. You're a 10%er if you're telling people to be quiet. If you're telling my daughter to be quiet so she's not in danger, you're a 10%er. If you're telling the organizations that are stepping up, like Prison Patriots, to be quiet and to back up and to not say too much because it's dangerous, you're a 10%er and you're the problem. You're the problem why we're here in this situation to begin with. Everybody needs to speak. Everybody has a voice, and it's time to stand up.
Everyone wants to say Prison Patriots is a scam. Why? Because they're the only people that's doing something. Because you tagged everybody that you possibly know in a big credible name, and the people that you don't know is the only people that's actually stepping up. Is that why they're a scam? Everybody is so focused on the names that they think will do something, and not the people that would actually do something that God is intended for them to do. That is the problem. You need to be the person to make a choice to say, have I had enough, or will I go back outside and just hold a sign and say that, hey, I did something. That's the point.
For you 90%ers, you know holding a sign is not enough.
Nothing.
You know that's not enough.
Sending out money is nothing either. We thank you for that. We really appreciate you more than you ever will understand, because the things that we have been through, y'all. Oh my God. So we appreciate you, but I want you to know that that's not what we wanted. That's still not what we want. That's still not what needs to happen. People need to start making moves. Every action causes a reaction. So get out there and make an action so you can cause that reaction to get these kids out.
Be loud in your city. Question things. Hold people accountable. Anybody that's running an organization that's helping children, I don't care if it's a daycare, if it's a trafficking organization, if it's a church, every organization needs to be held accountable. They need to be able to be questioned. They need to be transparent.
And it takes the people questioning. So we thank y'all so much for your love, your support, your prayers. Please don't stop. Please continue.
Okay. So that was Allie's mom and her talking about everything. I don't know exactly what year this was in. I'm thinking it was probably in 2020. I'm not sure. You know, they were on the run, switching phones. We're getting rid of phones, actually, going from hotel to hotel. So clearly somebody must have been after them, because, you know, if Allie, we know that Allie may be having some mental stuff, right? But is her mom having them too? And why would she go along with, you know, the lies if it was not true? I don't think she would be moving from hotel to hotel, giving up all her electronic devices and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she would be. You know, like I said before, if there is a possibility that she is lying and she is really a good liar, I don't believe she's lying, you know, 100% or anything. She may be, you know, adding stuff too. I don't know for sure, but I tell you what, I believe that she's telling most of the truth. I really do. You know, like I said, I listened to so many videos today, some that I didn't even save on here, but they're on my phone, which I'll probably show y'all tomorrow. But it's so many videos of her talking about everything. And I just don't believe that she's sitting here making all of this stuff up, period. And then to have your mom be included in this, I find that very hard to believe. I really, truly do. Okay, let's go to the next video, y'all. I think we got just one more on here.
American celebrity couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce, have purchased their own private.
Now, I wasn't going to show you guys this one. I was going to wait and do a whole live on it, but I changed my mind, okay? I don't pretty much like talking about these two people at all, honestly. But I will put this up here just so y'all can see it. I don't know if this is true. This is allegedly. I just don't know. But I'm just going to put this up here to let you guys see it, period. And this shows you, say if it is true, that so much could be happening in this world that we don't know about. It could be a lot of things happening. Not saying that this is true right here, though. This is only allegedly. And they're just coming out with some type of theory, I guess. But they do say that they own this island. So I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys this video. Cutting away from Allie real quick.
Island in the Bahamas. Small island north of Walker's Key in the Abacos for just under $3 million. There is a natural harbor on the west side of the island, and the island can accommodate an airstrip of at least 5,000 feet.
The plane crashed only 200 feet from the end of the runway in Marsh Harbor, which is in the Abacos.
Wow. So in that
American select.
So in that video right there, that's another theory that they think that Jay and Bay has something to do with that. Again, I don't know if that's true. Okay, it's just a video that I found and I saved it just to show you guys anything is possible in this world. That's why I say we have to give Allie the benefit of doubt. Okay, again, a lot of people that I have talked about since this stuff has happened with Sean Combs, they're saying some of the same things. You know what I'm saying? As far as those tunnels, I got even more videos on that, which I'll probably show you guys tomorrow because there's so much material, guys. It's ridiculous. But I just don't believe she's lying, you know, about those tunnels. I mean, she could be saying some things. She could be adding some things. But for the most part, I believe, you know, that the tunnels are there. I believe that they could be using these tunnels for the purposes that she and other people have stated. Okay? We don't know because we're not there. You know, we're not investigators. Even if we were investigators, we probably wouldn't be able to investigate this. Because again, if you have people who are higher elites, people who are in law enforcement or, you know, any type of field like that, you don't pretty much want to mess with these type of people because they have a lot of power. So I can honestly, the other day I was trying to figure out how all this could be going on, you know, and nobody tell. But, you know, when you sit down and think about it and you think about all of the key players and what professions they could be in and all the power that they have, yeah, this could be happening. It could be happening. We don't know. We don't know if it is happening. We don't know if it's if it's not happening. We just don't know. But I tell you what, you guys better stop thinking everybody's lying and things can't happen. All right? Y'all can sit here and believe this right here, but you can't believe Allycarter. You guys can believe that they have underground tunnels where they store aliens and stuff like that, but you can't believe Allycarter. You guys can believe so many conspiracy theories, but you cannot believe Allycarter. Come on now. Granted, some things like the Tupac stuff, you know, seems far-stretched. You know, the cars and all that stuff in the tunnels seems a little out there, but we just don't know because we are not in that type of environment. We don't be around these people or anything else. When you have money, along with all that power, you can do a lot of things that normal people cannot do. Point blank. Keep on living in the twilight zone, thinking things can't be happening right under your noses. Again, where are all these kids? 450,000 plus kids that are missing every single day in the USA? What about the kids that are missing in these different countries? Because according to, I forgot which one said that some of the kids that they had in cages allegedly did not speak English. Okay? They did not speak English. Most of the kids were brown, black. So if this is true, that means that they were getting kids from different countries as well, allegedly. Okay? And it's and that can be very, very something that you can do easy. All right. I have friends in different countries of Africa, and they have told me many stories. When people are very poor, they are in extreme poverty. It's easy for a Western person, American person or a non-American person, to come there, act like they can take care of your child and give your child a good life, possibly bring you over, make you believe this, give you some money, and then you turn your child over to this person, especially if the person is a celeb. Because they don't think nothing will happen to their kids. They think their kids gonna have a better life. So yeah, I can see that happening. Okay, I can see that happening. Point blank. Now, let me see what I got on my phone. Real quick. Let me see real quick, y'all. Because we've been on here an hour and 36 minutes. I don't want to go too long on this video. Like I said, I got a lot more videos, but I'm going to have to obviously show you guys these videos tomorrow because it's a lot. Allie is talking about more of that tunnel and everything in these videos. So tomorrow I'll do part 2 of this, or just another part of this, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more videos to go through and everything regarding her and some of these allegations, claims that she has made. And I think she's talking about those tunnels a little bit more, period. So y'all make sure tomorrow y'all be here to see that. Okay? All right. In the comment area, I want you to tell me if you believe Allie or if you don't. You guys some more of this information on Diddy real quick, and then I want to give you some information on his son, and then a couple of breaking news that I need you guys to know about. The one with the CEO guy who got unalive today as well. Okay, so let's go over this first thing real quick about Sean Diddy's son. We're gonna go to that because some of these other stories I'll cover them tomorrow because it's getting late. And let me turn this music back on as well. Can't stay here all night talking about Sean Diddy Combs. This case won't even start till May, so we got a lot of time to talk about him. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to make sure people get enough sleep or, do their jobs efficiently. Okay? So anyway, let me just first tell you this ridiculous news about Diddy real quick. They claim that Diddy demands access to his laptop while he's incarcerated. Now, I didn't know that prisoners can have personal laptops in jail. I don't know. Anyway, his legal team has made a new filing demanding that Diddy have access to a laptop in his cell in order to plan for his upcoming trial. They claim that the jail where Diddy is, they are restricting him. They're restricting him access to a laptop. And they do have access to laptops in prison, but they won't let him use it, allegedly. His attorney said with the laptop, he would be able to review discovery, take notes related to the case, and otherwise assist in his own defense. His lawyer said Mr. Combs has still not been provided with a laptop despite numerous inquiries by defense counsel. So I guess later on, the government informed defense counsel that after they do a consultation with the jail counsel, Mr. Combs has two options related to his laptop. He will only be provided with the laptop in the unit's video teleconference room during select times when legal staff is available and when that room is not otherwise being used during other inmates' legal calls. Number two, he will only be provided with the laptop in the legal visiting room between the hours of 8 to 3:30 p.m., but not both. So he can only use that laptop between those hours. Okay? So what do you guys think about that? Now, his lawyers did say this is crazy what they are suggesting. They also claim that no other inmates have to deal with these type of measurements. He said they will significantly limit the time available for Sean Combs to use the laptop and force Mr. Combs to choose between using the laptop and meeting with his attorneys. And the attorneys usually meet Sean Diddy Combs over video teleconference. His lawyer said there is also no justification for these restrictions. So the lawyers accused the jail of providing the prosecution access to Diddy's visitation forms, which possibly includes potential experts and investigators. Like we already know, Diddy's trial is set to kick off in May of 2025. He's pleaded not guilty and denied all of the allegations he's facing. Okay? I'm not going to read these comments tonight because I already know people are going to be like, why he need his own live laptop there and blase. The thing is, if they do provide laptops to all of the other inmates, then they should definitely do it to him because I'm pretty sure they monitor the laptops and access on there is probably limited. Just like on my son's laptop at school, it's limited. They don't allow them to go to certain sites. It's blocked off and all of that. So I'm pretty sure that those laptops at that jail is the same way. So I don't understand why they won't let him use it. Because if it's blocked off and he cannot use certain sites, certain websites, certain certain sites and all that, then I don't see how he could possibly be communicating with other people because this shit would be monitored. So I think they should allow him. Well, they did allow it, but I think they should, do the same thing that they do with other inmates, point blank. That's what I say, but I didn't know they allow the inmates to use laptops there. So that's I didn't know that. Okay, so let's go with the next story real quick. Let's go ahead and skip to Diddy's son real quick. So his son, Christiancombs, allegedly was served with papers regarding his assault claims. Okay. So he is Diddy's youngest son. He was served paperwork recently at his father's Miami mansion. And this is in connection to multiple accusations. A woman named Grace O. Marcaig has someone deliver the filing to Combs, whom she has accused of assault, battery, and extra assault, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Allegedly, O'Marcaig endured a horrifying ordeal while working as a stewardess aboard a yacht Diddy chartered in July 2022. She said that this was pitched as a wholesome family outing, allegedly turned into what she described as a chaotic scene involving drug use in X work in unwanted gestures. Anyway, she is represented by attorney Tyrone Blackburn, and he claims Christian became inappropriately interested in her during the trip, pressuring her to take shots and later assaulting her in an isolated room. She says the incident derailed her career in the yacht in that industry, and it led her to emotional and physical distress, and even caused a breakup between her and her longtime partner. So I guess his defense team had made remarks regarding this. They said that this is just another meritless claim from Tyrone Blackburn, just like what he filed in the Rodney Jones lawsuit, which he still has not served. So that is the attorney for Christian and his father's son, Diddy Combs. And that's what he said back in April. He also said this complaint is filed with the same kind of manufactured lies and irrelevant facts we have come to expect from Blackburn. He also said this is exactly why the federal judge in New York slapped him 2 days ago for a pattern of behavior in improperly filing cases in federal court to garner media attention, embarrass defendants, and pressure defendants to settle quickly, and why he was referred to be disciplined. Let's see. And then he said, we will be filing a motion to dismiss this outrageous claim. All right. So there you go. So allegedly he was served with a lawsuit papers regarding all of those allegations. Okay. So there you go. So I think that's going to be it with the Diddy news today. Like I said, I cover it every day. So tomorrow I'll give you the rest of the videos and other Diddy news that I have. Now let me switch on to breaking news with this mom punching her baby, and then the CEO, and I think the other one, and then that's going to be it. And I'm going to go through these very quickly because we need to get out of here by 2 o'clock. All right, my time. And thank you again, guys, for tuning into this live as well. Let me change this to breaking news real quick. Okay. Y'all, it's so hard to do a live when you have a cold. I'm not going to lie. Man, they just start acting up when I get over here on this computer, or when I'm talking to people, or when I'm in a store or something like that, or when I'm at work. When I'm at home just chilling, watching TV, I'll cough, but not like I do when I get online or when I'm talking to people. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over this right here. First thing first, let's go ahead and talk about this mom who punched her baby in the face, her newborn. Okay, this is crazy, y'all. And y'all make sure y'all stay here to hear this, because this is a hot mess. It really is. And people are just absolutely crazy. Let me get a little water first so my voice can get a little bit better. So that would explain some of the videos I've been seeing, I guess. Anyway, police have arrested a North Carolina woman accused of abusing her newborn baby. Nikita Jones, 21, allegedly assaulted the 6-week-old baby girl, and then she left her in a cold car without any heat while she went to work at McDonald's. Now, this little baby did have physical injuries, but no one knows exactly how long she was in the car. Had the condition been just slightly different, the story could have had a much more tragic end. I want to show y'all a picture of this chick too. She need to be ashamed of her damn self. That's why they need to stop getting pregnant when they know they don't want any kids. Start using protection. It's out there. This is not the 60s and the 70s where you can barely get this type of stuff. They have so many programs that give you free birth, and free. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, people need to utilize these things, Anyway, the day Jones left her daughter in the car, temperatures dropped as low as 40 degrees. Now, doctors warn that it only takes a few minutes for hypothermia to set in and then turn, you know what? Let's see what this girl did. It's also reported that she abused the baby on 2 separate occasions, okay? Now, this lady allegedly punched her daughter in the face on November the 20th, 2024, which was just a week or so ago, right? This left the baby with bruising to both eyes, swelling, and a scratch on her face. The next day, the mother reportedly went to work at McDonald's on East South Street. She left the baby unrestrained in the back of the car. She did not even leave the car running. The temperature dropped as low as 40 degrees. Let's see here. Now, of course, the doctor said this little baby could have had very, very serious injuries. He said a person that's dressed appropriately in 40 degrees weather only has hours to live, if they are left out there. But with babies, that's not the case, because babies cannot regulate their temperature as well. And they have more body surface area compared to their body mass. There is more to keep warm, okay? This doctor added that layers help keep a baby warm. Liquids, however, including a wet diaper, could lead to trouble. Anything wet will change everything quickly. If you are dry and have proper clothing on, it will take a long time. Now, the mother-to-be, they said Jones made a Facebook post in July. Okay, they said the mother-to-be shared this on social media, due in October, and I named her Cheyenne Jones. I don't think I'm ready for the big change coming up in my life, but I'm willing to at least give it a shot before forcing it downhill. Pray for me. Her family and other people did share encouragement at the time. They said, always praying for you, love in the baby, my great grandbaby, OMG. God got you. And people just kept on writing stuff like that. Someone else posted, wish you would have reached out and asked anyone for help before you went on and hurt that poor innocent baby. How could you hit your 2-week-old child and leave her in the car to freeze? Unbelievable. Anyway, the police arrested this chick on December the 2nd, and that's according to online jail records. She faces a felony charge of intentional child abuse causing serious physical injury and a charge of misdemeanor child abuse. She is also on a $35,000 bond, and her next court appearance is on December the 19th. So I'm going to keep this on my phone because I want to check this case. All right, point blank, to see what's going to happen to her. This is plainly ridiculous, okay? What the hell is wrong with people, all right? Well, first of all, Why would you punch your child in the face, a baby, a newborn? She just had the baby. And then you leave the baby in the car, okay, in the freezing car while you go work at McDonald's. If she did not want the child, call Child Protective Service and let them know that. Let me read 2 or 3 comments. Debbie said she should never be able to have children ever. I would not even let her have a pet. How dare her? She punched the newborn in the face and left her in that cold car. Another commenter said, if you commit a crime against a child, you should forfeit your right to live, period. I actually think when people do crimes to kids, they automatically should get life in prison. Okay, once it's proven that they did it. Okay, life in prison without no chance of parole, no bond, no nothing. You go straight to prison for life after you go to trial. Does not even make any sense. Connie said there is birth control, and I agree. Ooh, Cynthia said these HOESs go out and have sex with no protection. No damn way. They don't want kids. That B needs to be locked up at least 10 years. She needs to learn a valuable lesson. And she needs her A kicked as well. And that's on everything. And they need to sterilize her. They really do. Diane said, please place these innocent babies at a safe place so someone longing for a little one can adopt them. Don't resent a baby who had no voice during conception. But mom, you did. Make the best choice for your child. Give your baby a better life. And I agree. And if she did not want that child, she should have just gave that child up for adoption, point blank. But again, I will be staying on top of this story so I can check to see what happened, and I will let you guys know about that. We're going to move on to the next story. My prayers are standing out too for this baby, and I hope they do put this baby in a good home, someone that can give this baby the love that she needs and everything. And my blessings are with this little baby as well. And I do hope she makes a full recovery. And I definitely pray and hope that this mom get all the justice that should be given to her, point blank. It's plainly ridiculous. The next story is this one right here, guys, where a grandmother shot her infant granddaughter in the head after trying to GUN down other family members. These people are absolutely crazy, okay? A grandmother. She's probably a young grandmother, though. Grandmothers now start at age 35. Okay, let's keep it real. Anyway, this is the grandmother. I know she couldn't be that old. I knew it already. 43 years old. Y'all make these jokes about people being a grandma, but we got some young grandmothers. Grandmothers ain't excessively old no more. They come in all different ages now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this grandmother lives in Ohio. She intentionally shot her infant granddaughter in the head after attempting to fire on other family members first. And she will spend up to 12 years in prison. 12 years, I said she should have life in prison. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I said the justice system needs to be changed. Why would she only get 12 years and she intentionally shot her grandchild in the head? This baby was only 6 months old, all right? This lady is 43 years old. She did plead guilty to 1 count of felonious assault in connection with the SHOTING of her then 6-month-old grandchild, all right? Now, at first, she was facing 3 counts of felonious assault. All right, and this happened back in 2023 of December. They said body camera footage obtained by Law and Crime captured the moments first responders rushed to the scene as a witness immediately implicated the grandmother in the you know what. Somebody said Mia Harris. Mia Harris, a woman told police who was responsible for the shooting in the clip from December the 9th, 2023, according to the outlet. And then she said, get her right now. Okay, let's see. So her defense attorney claimed that this woman just snapped. He said everyone has their ups and downs. She snapped. Call it a breakdown. Call it a mental breakdown. She just snapped. Now, the victim's mother, Destiny, was first targeted before Harris turned the GUN on her granddaughter. The mother said, I had to plead for my life, and you shot my daughter in front of me. She said this while delivering her victim impact statement. Baby Myra spent 65 days hospitalized, and she underwent 3 surgeries. She said, God gave me a blessing. I had to watch my daughter fight for her life. You know, they gave Myra 3 days to live, 3 days. And then on the 3rd, they gave her 5. They don't even know how she is alive. Anyway, the grandmother will be eligible for parole in 2032. Again, I don't think this evil creature should even be allowed to get out on parole. I think she should have got life in prison, okay, with no chance of parole. I don't understand why she only got 12 years. I mean, I know she took a plea deal and everything, but they shouldn't even offer her one. She should have been charged with all those felonious assault charges, period. Is this the same one? Because y'all I'm getting these stories confused. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, she should have been charged with all of them, all 3 of them. No plea deal or anything. And then she would have had life in prison. When you shoot a 6-month-old intentionally because you're mad at the mom who you targeted first, and then you turn that GUN on your grandchild, you need your ass whooped. And you also need to be incarcerated forever on everything with no chance of parole. Our justice system definitely needs to be restructured over, changed up, everything. Because some things that they allow is just crazy. Anyway, my continued prayers are expressed out for this little girl and for her mom. And I hope she does recover, you know, completely and continue to live and everything. And my prayers are with them as well, especially with the baby. And I hope, well, we already know she only got 12 years, but, you know, maybe she'll get some more years. Maybe she'll do something in there and then get additional years. I don't know. Or, God sees everything. So, she will pay for what she did, point blank. It's just plainly crazy. I don't know how she could shoot a 6-month-old. Just like the other mom, I don't know how she could punch a newborn baby. These people are evil. Evil. I'm not even going to read the comments because I just told you basically what they probably said. Okay, one more news story, and it's about the CEO, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here. It's already it's 1:42. We've been on here 2 hours. So let me go ahead and do the CEO real quick. So let me just tell y'all some tripped out news about this. They said that the man who unalived the United Healthcare CEO left a message on the bullet. Let's see if they're going to tell us what it says. Anyway, let me just tell you, this masked person dressed in a cream-colored coat with dark pants and shoes in a gray backpack shot and unalived the healthcare CEO outside of a Midtown Manhattan hotel on Wednesday morning. Thompson was 50 years old. He was in New York City for his company's Investors Day. The healthcare exec lives in Minnesota with his family. At least he lived there. The police believe that Thompson was the victim of a targeted attack. The New York City Police Department stated that it was believed to have been a premeditated, pre-planned target attack. Wow, that's crazy. So anyway, they said things got even weirder on Wednesday night. Let's see here. According to New York City police, the assailant is believed to have left a written message inside one of the bullet casings. Multiple law enforcement sources tell New York One that police are investigating a message that may have been left on one of the bullet casings found at the scene. NYI reported this on Wednesday evening. So a manhunt is currently underway for this man who is believed to be still on the loose. They said that this does not appear to be a random act of violence. It appears the suspect was lying in wait for several minutes, and as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf. And so they do think this is like a hit, okay? So anyway, let's see what else they got. I'm not going to read that right there. So that's what happened, you guys. That's a sad situation. Again, they do believe it was like a hit, a hitman who did this clearly. They did not tell us exactly what's on that note yet, but I'm sure they will. Hopefully they will tomorrow or the next day, because they are and co-workers and things like that. And may he rest in peace. This is a sad situation, you guys. I believe that it was, an inside job. Some people that he may be associated with could have been involved, because how would they know exactly where he was at, the time to be there? Well, he did lay and wait there, but still, he didn't lay there and wait all day and night. How did they know he was going out of town? What I guess it's easy to find a location of the place and stuff, but how did they know he was going at that particular time? Just how did they know certain information? So that's why I figure that it has to be somebody on the inside who possibly could have hired this dude to unalive him. So somebody said the word was denied. Okay, that's what was on the casing. And they also said 2 other cases had words or a word, but his friends didn't know them. So what does that mean, deny? Deny? Okay, you know what I'm thinking? Do y'all think, hey, what's up? I know, long time no see. Are y'all thinking this? Do y'all think, okay, so deny, because he was the CEO of that healthcare place, right? Do y'all think maybe one of the people he denied, or somebody he denied, a company or whatever, they placed a hit on him? Because what does that mean, deny? Is that deny? Or is that Denny? D-E-N-Y? What does that mean? What do you guys think that means? Somebody said he was doing inside trading and was threatened for it. Let's see, you say he probably got done in person who didn't get the medical treatment. That's what I'm saying. Because why would they have deny up there? They spelled it D-E-N-Y though. Is how you spell deny? Because I'm getting tired. You spell deny. I forgot how you spell it, guys, right now. But anyway, what does that mean? Somebody said, was it someone who lost their stock, their money in the stock swindle, or someone who got screwed by their health care coverage? The shooter in the video looks like he didn't even break a sweat. Somebody said, or was it a domestic issue? Another person said they think the wife is involved. They said her statement to the police was too calm. It didn't even sound convincing. She happens to be in Minnesota and he was shot in New York. Covering her tracks, perhaps. They also said the shooter was too calm, like he was hired. He probably is a hitman. You say either that or either an upset lover, who knows? Or maybe his wife was in on it too, to get his money, like a Lifetime movie to set it up. Okay. Somebody said United Healthcare Insurance was an awful company. They wanted a pathologist trained 20 years in school to read a pap smear for $5 profit. So with the liability insurance we were paying to read them, we no longer read pap smears insured by United Healthcare. So they wanted them to do it for $5. They also said that they deny 32% of his claims. They are disgusting. So I don't know what that DENY means. You know, when I see that, it just sounds like to me that they deny someone or a company, and that person could have hired someone to unalive him, or some other thing that he could have been doing, you know, something maybe illegal, or I don't know, guys. I mean, just putting that word up there, though, makes me think it's about insurance, whether it's an individual person insurance or a company or what. Shit, only 1.5 million. That's a lot of money. Somebody say, you watch this be an inside job from a United Healthcare exec who didn't like the guy's responses. The public hates what healthcare has become. They hate it so much. They hate the people at the top. So the thing is, it could be something like that, like we just said. Somebody say you don't like them, cancel your insurance. Why you have to unalive someone? Read your insurance policy and ask questions. As we all should know, don't blame the drug dealers, blame the buyers. I know that's right. 3 words were deny, defend, depose. Okay, deny. So what does this mean? Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's see what this stuff means. We know what deny means, right? We know what defend. This person could be someone who called himself standing up for people who are denied by this company, and they be left messed up. So he disposed, I guess that's what it is, by unaliving this dude. Okay, because he was the CEO making all the rules, I guess, and things like that. So that's why this person probably went to the person that's in charge. But I'm thinking maybe somebody hired this dude, because this dude was too perfect. Okay, he didn't even injure nobody else or anything. He just walked right up and did it, all calm, cool, and collective. Much like when that woman came in there and robbed that gas station store that I was in. She came in there so cool, calm, and collected the same way. I just knew she did it many times before. There's no way you can be that calm, cool, and collective and be an amateur. Okay? So I'm thinking maybe it's dealing with, something that he did not do with the insurance, maybe denied too many people, and maybe the person that was denied hired a hitman to get him. You know what I'm saying? And then the hitman probably wrote the words in the casings, because he probably was given those instructions to do that. Now let's see what this area. Let me check some real quick. This is crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, y'all. It is cold in this room. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah. So he called himself removing that dude from his position by unaliving him. Okay. So let's piece this together. You said you think the wife was involved. Let's piece this together. Okay, so he wrote on the bullet casings, deny, defend, depose. Okay, so deny could mean many different things. It could mean he denied people from getting insurance, made it very impossible for people with pre-existing illnesses to get insurance. They don't even approve them. They deny so many people. That could mean that he could have denied a company or something from some deal or something that may help people, you know what I'm saying, with insurance or whatever the case is. I don't know. That deny could mean so many things. Let me make sure that is that word that I'm using. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. The defend, he could be defending all of these little people, you know what I'm saying, that they declined to give insurance to. It could also mean that that person is defending an organization that could have wanted something, business to do with that company. Who knows? And depose means to get rid of, basically, to pull somebody out of something. So when he took his life, he immediately got rid of him. All right, point blank. Now, I don't know if I'm correct in all of this. I'm just guessing, from what I see here. But I'm thinking it's one of those, or either, like some people in the chat said, maybe the wife was involved. But I'm leaning toward more that either an organization or either a person was displeased because this man's company, where he was the CEO of it, they did not approve an insurance policy, and maybe this person's family member passed on because they didn't have no insurance or something like that. You just never know, guys. And then this person could have hired somebody professionally to take this dude out. Point blank. I'm thinking it's something like that. I can't wait to find out. I mean, I don't know if I'm correct, but I'm just thinking that it's probably something like that. But we will see. And my prayers are expressed out to his wife and family members and friends, colleagues, and all that. Because let me tell you something. No matter what he did, if he didn't do anything like far as unaliving people or anything like that, denying somebody or catching somebody doing something crazy is not a reason to unalive them. If you catch somebody doing something illegal, you should let the proper authorities handle them. Okay. And if you are denied, just move on to the next insurance company. There are so many different insurance companies. They say this insurance company isn't a good one anyway. So I mean, it's so many. We don't take lives. The only time you should take a life if you need to is in self-defense. Okay, point blank. You don't just go around here unalive people. You didn't bring them into this world. You should be taking them out. And everybody's life is valuable. Always remember that. Okay? So yeah, that's the trip. We're going to keep on staying on top of that story as well, because I want to find out exactly what happened. Let's see. Most haters said, but how would they know who he was at a convention out there because somebody on the inside told. That's why I believe it's bigger. I believe some type of something happened within that organization. Somebody said he was doing inside trading. I don't know, but I think something within that organization happened. That's why this hitman knew exactly, where this everything was when he was going to be there. He just knew. He knew around the time. He didn't know the exact time, but he knew around that time. That's why he was out there laying down waiting on him. All right. So somebody had to tip this dude off. Plus they paid him allegedly. Okay, they could have paid him. It seems like it was a planned hit, and the police basically say the same thing. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure some more information will come out tomorrow and the days afterwards. I will stay on top of those things. And a lot of times I post stuff on my community board. So make sure y'all check that out. And then when we come in here, we will go over that story. Okay? All right. Now, guys, I got something else to cover real quick. All right? And this is going to be some straight up effery, but not no effery about it or anything like that. This is just a straight up message to someone. Okay? And hopefully you're in my bushes or even in this chat. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out once again why my name is always brought up on this person's life. And I don't understand why this person keeps on harboring over stuff that is months old. Okay? Listen, it is not a good thing to keep hate in your heart, to never forgive a person, to keep on bringing up stuff that does not make any sense. Now, I thought we were supposed to be cordial with one another and let this stuff be at that. Okay, but you seem to can't do this. Okay, and tonight I'm talking to you nicely. All right, and I'm trying to tell you and ask you nicely to stop talking about me on your live. I don't understand why you keep on bringing up Shay's Tube name. Everybody know that Shay's Tube did not start the argument. You did with the first video that you should have never posted. Okay, you used the excuse that I wrote a little silly message with smiley faces on it as the reason why you did that. Listen, dude, we're not little kids. Okay, you're in your 50s and so am I. We're grown as ever. Okay, you are too grown to be doing that, and so was I, too grown to be going back and forth with you in videos. And I'm not going to ever do it again. Okay, and you are too grown to be sitting up on your channel constantly bringing up my name, implicating me in stuff that I don't even know anything about. All right, I don't have any relations to any of these people you keep on naming. Okay, just because my last name is Brown, it does not mean I'm related to anybody you are talking about, point blank, because I'm not. All right, I'm not. Also, again, I don't understand why you keep on bringing up stuff when we already discussed this for hours on the phone. Why do you keep on bringing up this stuff? Why? If you cannot get over something, you need to go talk to someone to help you get through it, because it's not healthy for you to continuously go back and bring up stuff that does not even make any sense. Shay's Tube is not playing on your phone. Shay's Tube is not having people call you. Shay's Tube is not watching you. Shay's Tube is not trolling you, because I don't troll, all right, at all. Shay's Tube is not doing anything to you. And I'm trying to figure out why you keep bringing up my name. I know you do other things, which I don't care. Okay, I don't care. It's just silly, and I'll be laughing about it. But this bringing up my name, implicating me in crimes, is not a good thing. All right? Now, I don't know what type of channel you run over there, but I'm trying to run a real channel over here and provide real stuff, real content. Like real news, like I just did, of the baby getting shot in the head and things like that. Okay, I'm not over here doing conspiracy theories and talking about stuff that happened 20,000 years ago. I'm talking about curing stuff, stuff that we can actually make a difference in. All right? I'm not bringing up stuff that happened between you and I, constantly blaming you for everything and things like that, like you're doing me. You played a huge role in me revealing anything about you because you set up on your page and you reveal so much about me. You share a new photo of me to someone and you also shared it to my daughter. Don't forget about that. Those are unacceptable. Okay. But you don't see me up here on my live continuously talking about this stuff because it's not healthy. It's not good. It's something that's ridiculous to keep on talking about this over and over again. Every time I look around, somebody is hitting me up, telling me that you are over there saying stuff that you shouldn't be saying about Shades Tube. And the thing about it, you go as far as mentioning my name. You even said my entire name, which is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. And no, I'm not going to strike your page or anything like that. But what you're going to force me to do is other legal measurements. Okay? Period. Because I'm not going to sit here and watch you keep on doing all this silly stuff. It don't even make no sense. Shades Tube is not messing with you. Okay? What's up, Adele? What's up? Good morning to you. Shades Tube is not messing with you, okay? At all. I thought we were being cordial with each other. I knew you were still mad because you stay mad forever. All right? But the thing is, you can be mad, but you should not be bringing my name up because I don't have anything to do with that dude. I don't have anything to do with the other one or all these other people. I only know of these people because of you and the things that you have told me. Okay? So the thing is that stop talking about me. Stop bringing up my name. Nobody cares. Stop bringing up my name. I mean, I can't stop you from saying things about me, but you shouldn't be saying my name and you should not be implicating me and stuff. And it's not true. These are lies. You're still bringing up the ATM machine when you knew exactly what was going on. I keep on saying the same thing over and over again. We start dating again after all that. That's silly. If I'm trying to unalive you, why would you be talking to me again? It doesn't even make any sense. Okay? So stop acting like, Shades Tube trying to unalive you. Shades Tube wants your money. She's trying to steal your money. She's doing crazy stuff to you. I live like 2,400 miles away from you, okay? You think Shades Tube finna cop a plane and fly out there and do anything to you? No. Okay? No, my guy. I'm not going to do that. You think Shades Tube is getting ready to hire a hitman to do anything to you? No, my guy. I'm not. Yeah, I haven't heard from her either. Hopefully she is, or he, yeah, her. Hopefully she is doing okay. Do you think Shades Tube is sending people to you? I'm not. If anybody from my channel comes to your channel, it's because they want to. I don't tell these people where to go. Okay, they go wherever they want to. Okay, I don't tell people to go to your channel or do anything to you. If they do anything to you or say anything to you, it's because they choose to do that. I don't have anything to do with that. Okay, people are free to do whatever they want to on this channel, as long as they don't be disrespectful over here. Okay, period. I don't control what they do within. I don't control what they do, period. All right, I don't control what these people do. And I don't have anything to do with these other people that you're talking about on your channel at all. And you are the cause. You are a contributing reason your information got unleashed online. You can't go around unleashing my information and think the Shayster is not going to defend herself. You got me messed up if you think that. Okay, I don't know why you even thought you would be able to do that. Okay, you're lucky I didn't tell everything. Okay, I mean, let's keep it real. I know a lot about you. Okay, but don't get up here online and act like you're innocent. I know to those 2-3 viewers over there, they think you're innocent, but you're not. You're not innocent. You did a lot. You did a lot to me. And then you sit up on your channel and you whine and cry like you are a victim. You're not the victim. You're not a victim. You're the one who perpetrated everything. You really did, because you never had to do the first video. And then you went back and forth. Every time I do a video back, you did another one. It's like you'll probably respond to this one. But I'm not going to respond back. Okay? I'm just not. Because the thing is, I worked hard to get my channel where it is today. I didn't get it here based on our little arguments or anything, because it wasn't no real views in those arguments. People were basically shaking their head and basically saying we both need our butt kicked because we're too old. Okay, let's keep it real. I'm talking about people who are like, not on that ghetto level. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I mean, it was just plainly ridiculous. And good and daggone well, I'm not about to get back to that. I can call you up on the phone anyway. It's like you can call me. But I chose to do this online because I don't want to argue. That's right, big shit popping over here on Shay's Tube, and hopefully bigger shit be popping. All right? And I don't need any distractions like that. Like I said, I can't force you to stop talking about me. It's probably hard not to talk about me. Let's keep it real. But you should not be talking about me in a way that brings on conflict. It's like you want me to argue with you. And I don't know why you would want to bring up conflict. It's like that's what you want. You don't even hear me over here saying anything bad about you. Even when you be over here on my chat in the bushes, I don't say nothing bad about you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you be on other channels that I be on, I don't say anything bad about you on those channels. I don't have to. I can be in places that you be in. I don't care. This stuff is over. I don't care about that stuff no more. I told you that before. I told you that on the phone. I told you that on a text message. I don't care. Hold on, y'all. This damn cold. Hold on. It's like little bitty microscopic germs. I told y'all that before. Are crawling around in my throat, okay? In actuality, it is germs, crawling around in my throat. You know what I'm saying? I know this sounds crazy, y'all. Little bitty viruses, because that's what the cold is. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, it's weird. It feels weird. Hold on, let me get some water. Dang. But anyway, like I said, I forgot what I was saying. But the thing is, I'm not mad at you no more. You need to get over it. Because like I said before, you did stuff to me. I did stuff back to you. We both went too far. I don't know why you think I just went too far. You went too far too. Okay, you say I called your PO. Well, you gave news. Okay? I don't know why you think you... I don't know why you think you are innocent, my guy. I just don't know why. I don't know why. And y'all, do y'all think that I unalive people? Let's keep it real. Let me ask everybody in the chat. Do y'all think I'm a murderer? That I unalive people, y'all? Man. Now, granted, I will practice self-defense if I need to. And if it comes to me having to do something that may result in something like that happening, it's because you put your hands on me or my kids. You know what I'm saying? But like, I sure don't. But as far as going out here purposely unaliving people or getting someone to do it, that's not Shay's style. Okay, first thing, I'm not a coward. And if I don't like someone, I don't want anybody else in my business, because people tell I would basically do stuff myself. Okay, point blank. So clearly you don't know Shay's too that good like you claim to do. All right, because if you knew me, you would know there is no way I would be trying to unalive you. The only way I could possibly do something like that, if I can't even talk now, this damn voice of mine. The only way I could do something like that is if someone is trying to do something to me and I have to defend myself. Okay, like I have done 4 or 5 times. Okay, I had to defend myself 4 or 5 times. Okay, so I mean, it's not hard to do, you know. So that is the only reason and the only way that I could possibly do something like that. But as far as like targeting you, oh my God, you have not done anything that serious for me to unalive you. We just had an argument that went too far, period. That's the way I look at it. We both told stuff that we should not have ever told, period. You know, we both did things that we should not have ever done. Okay, I apologize. You apologize. I don't understand why you keep on talking about that. The ATM. Did you get robbed at the ATM? No. Did somebody come to the ATM and do anything to you? No. Furthermore, do anybody know which ATM you be at? What time you be there? What day you be there? No. Right on, duh. You got that right. Okay. Maybe they mad because what? Because you got that up-to-date info on things. The thing is, that shit is public information. Anybody could have gotten it, okay? And the thing is that, again, like I said before, yes, I shouldn't have put that up online. No, I shouldn't have been going back and forth arguing with him and things like that, because we were talking, we did like each other and things like that. I still say he put up a false image. You know, when I first met him, he basically, you know, put up a false image. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, again, I don't care about that crap anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the past. This is a new day. It's a new everything. We started anew. It's not healthy for you, my guy, to keep this stuff inside of you and to be just can't let it go, basically. Can't let it go. Can't be forgiving. Can't let it go. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's eating you up on the inside. And that's not good. It's going to have you go mental. Because, damn, what are you doing? Up at night thinking about what Shades 2 did? Because I'm damn sure ain't up thinking about what you did. I actually be asleep. I be enjoying life, okay? For real. I'm not up thinking about what you did anymore. I mean, I do from time to time, you know, if somebody bring it up, I will have a little flashback. But I'm not, you know, thinking about that shit like that. I can put someone for us to talk to. Let me put this on. I hope I don't get no copyright claim. Jermaine, you know what? I'm going to beat your ass when I see you, Jermaine, because you be doing too much, okay? Hold on. Y'all don't forget to do those cash apps, super chats, membership, okay? I'm trying to get that extra $21, okay? Y'all make sure y'all do a super chat or a membership. Sorry about that, y'all. It's damn cold. Okay, let me put this song on so I can talk to this, because we got about another 10 minutes and I got to get out of here. Okay, so we're going to do Summer Rain, because y'all know that's my favorite song, but I'm going to do it by this cover, because I can't do it with Carl Thomas, because I don't want to get in trouble. And I don't want this dude doing it, because I want the dude who can really sing do it. This dude right here, this is my secret lover right here. His ass can sing. Hold on, y'all. Wait, let me pause this. Let me turn off this music. Yeah, I'm gonna beat Jermaine's ass. Because Jermaine know what I tell him, what I'm going to do to him. He knows. I don't fight me and I use something else. All right. And that's on everything. All right. Let's flip this on. Yeah. This ain't slow enough, but this is my jam right here. Let me turn this up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me stop. I wish I was a horse. It's stormy now. It's storming in his heart because he just cannot stop thinking about what Shades 2 did when he is not innocent, y'all, at all. If anybody heard any of those videos he did on me, you guys would know he is not innocent. And I had all the right, sing it, dude, to defend myself. Y'all, this dude put up a whole picture of my feet looking a hot mess when I just had someone, a pedicurist, cut my toe. He put it up and made jokes. And then he wants to get mad. Hey, he wants to get mad at me and bring up stuff and tell people that I tried to unalive him. That's my jam right here, y'all. My name. Uh-oh, he for the jam right here. I don't mind, y'all. If it rain, y'all. Let it rain on me. I don't mind, yeah. Oh, let it rain. Keep it right there. Baby, keep it right there. Yeah. Oh, keep it right there. This is my jam, y'all. I had to stop talking because I love this song. Sing it, babe. Woo! It puts me to sleep at night. Oh, yeah. Jermaine, you just wish you could sing like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Summer rain. Said, baby, won't you be my summer rain? Said, baby, won't you be my summer rain? Oh, said, baby, won't you be my summer rain? Yeah, yeah. Said, baby, won't you be my summer rain? Uh-oh. Oh, don't you go ahead and make rain? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby, let it rain on me. Oh, my friend. Oh, yeah. I want you to make it rain. Would you do it for me one time? Yeah, yeah. This is my guy right here. Oh, my friend. He jammed his ass off on that song. Let me stop this. Y'all, I used to play this all the damn time because I couldn't play Carl Thomas because, of course, I'll get a claim. I mean, I played it before, though. I'm not going to lie. I really did. But this dude right here be jamming. So I was like, let me play him because I usually don't get a copyright claim on him. But you never know. I may. And Lucky Day is my other dude. I can't play him, but that's my other dude, along with Maxwell, along with D'Angelo, along with what's the dude named Eric Benet, because I love femininity, along with let me see who else. Mint Condition, Pretty Brown Eyes is the jam, y'all. Who else? Shit. Believe it or not, I like Al Green because my mom used to play it all the time, so I like some of his music. And I like singing it when my voice is not hoarse, because I can sing, some of the songs and stuff. I did a couple of the cover songs. And my guy Carl Thomas be jamming. He sings with so much emotion. Okay. Usher, I can't forget my Usher. All right. And those are my main people. I think I said Maxwell already. Okay. And Luther Vandross, House is Not a Home, Creep, 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 Creep. Let me stop so crazy. That's the jam. I did that song. Y'all jammed on that song. I'm not gonna lie. One day I'll let y'all hear it. Maybe, because I forgot they be doing claims. Every time I play, when I do the songs, I get a copyright claim because I put one up on my YouTube short and got a what's the name on it and stuff. I did Maxwell song. What's the name of that song? I can't remember the name of it. What's that? I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I love doing it. You pack your ass up, okay? Wigga wigga. I told you about telling me about packing it up. You pack, I'll fire you because you be doing too much, okay? I am going to fire your too much, okay? I told you before, Jermaine, I'm going to take your mod stick. I'm about to do it right now, all right? And your membership too. But anyway, okay, this is the Buzzer Network, News Network, not BET. It is BET. It's BET tonight, all right? All right, it's SET, Shays Entertainment Television, okay? Oh, shit. But anyway, getting back to the dude, just basically stop. I mean, I can't stop you from talking about me, but don't say my name, please, because that's not cute. Okay, I thought we was going to be cordial with each other, like I said, and let it be like that, and just basically respect each other. You got to let stuff be in the past where it's at. What's the point? You want to be walking around here, being mad every day, tripping out every day, that's going to be on you. But, just don't say Shay's Tube in my name, because I'm not saying your name. I didn't even say your name tonight, period. So I would appreciate, if you would stop doing that, all right, on everything, because I'm not messing with you. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not sending anyone to you. I'm not telling people to call you. And I know this because you said that on your live, okay? I'm not telling people to do anything to you or your daughters or anything else, okay? Period. I told you this before. I'm not going to keep on saying it over and over again. We both already apologized. I don't know what you tell your people over there, but stop lying. We both already apologized to each other. We talked for hours, okay? Stop acting like you don't talk to Shay's Tube. Stop acting like I'm still doing negative things to you, because I'm not at all, okay? Stop doing it. I'm not going to speak about this again. So don't even try to go make a video. You can if you want to, because you're the only one that's going to be looking stupid, because I'm not going to reply to it. I probably won't even watch it. So you won't be talking to me. Maybe somebody will tell me what you said. But if you need to talk to me, call me up on the phone, okay? Or message me. This is not the place for it. I just wanted to get on here and tell you to stop talking about me. Stop implicating me in all that foolishness and all these crimes that you are talking about on your channel. Point blank. That's what I want you to stop doing that. Okay, I'm asking you as a grown woman, because you are a grown man. Stop acting like you all crazy as hell and doing the most over there on your channel. You should be using your channel for what you said you was using it for, what you told me you was going to use it for, not for what you're using it for now. Yeah, talk about Mo3 and all that. That brings you joy. But don't talk about Shay's Tube, okay? I don't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Jermaine. Do you want your ass kicked? Okay, I'm trying to be nice. Do you want your ass kicked, Jermaine? Now, in this case, guys, I'm going to send somebody to Jermaine to kick his ass, all right, on everything, okay? I got this little creature sitting right here. I'm going to send to his ass. I will show y'all what it looked like, but I don't want to. I'm going to send that to you, okay? Tonight. You too, search for you. You have a good night, too, and a good day. All right. So, again, get back to what I was just saying. Just please stop talking about Shay's Tube, please. I mean, stop saying my name. And certainly don't say my actual name, even though I know you didn't really know the last name is not my actual last name, okay? I know you thought it was, okay, but it's not, all right? But still, that's the name I use on here and everywhere else. So please stop saying that name. All right, I'm trying to be peaceful. We're trying to be positive. We're trying to let all this negativity get away, go away, and never come back again. I'm trying to have good thoughts about you. Let them be good thoughts, not bad thoughts. Because again, my guy, you did a lot of stuff. And everything that I did to you, you are the reason that it was done. All right? You. It was your actions. All right? And that's on everything. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. I had to do this today because, well, it is. Let's see. But I can't play it over here. I wish I could. I cannot even. I need to look online and see who sings some of the country songs that I do like. I need to play skydiving, okay, but I need somebody else to sing it, okay, because this right here, we do have to live our life like we are I said the word I shouldn't have said, like we are flying. Y'all know I mean the other word, okay, because we never know when our last day may be. And when people say that they're not scared of flying, I don't believe them, because if you have never fly, and I know it's actually flew, but I'm talking because I don't want to say that how do you spell that, y'all? YING word again, because I already said it on here and you don't supposed to. So, if you never experienced that, how can you tell me you're not afraid of it? Something that you really don't know about. Okay. So, we're trying to live. We need to live our lives like we are passing on, because we really are. We don't know when our last day will be. So spending your day every day bringing up some old stuff that I thought we solved, and basically just bringing a lot of pain to yourself is not the way you should want to live. Life is about living happily, okay? About being positive, about exploring and doing things to make you happy, and bringing a person to your life that brings out happiness and also adds to your happiness. Okay, that's what life is about. Not up here on YouTube bickering every single day with people, putting in your mind that Shades Tube wants to unalive you, or wants to unalive your kids or your grown daughters, or want to unalive anybody for that matter. It's weird to me. It's just, it's crazy, to be sitting there being consumed by this. If you hate Shades Tube so much, then stop watching Shades Tube. Erase Shades Tube from your mind, your life. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what they say. Okay, so yeah, sky diving, that's what it really is called, skydiving. Because, he was talking about live your life like you are, the other thing, That song is really nice, especially the way he hold that note and stuff. I actually did that song too. I did pretty good, That's a good ass country song, amongst other ones. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you tell me, guys, what do you think about allycarter? What do you think about the tunnels? Do you believe that? What do you think about Diddy's son? His pending, his lawsuit. Allegedly he was served. What do you think about Diddy requesting his own laptop in jail? I keep on saying prison. If you don't stop, Jermaine, okay, Ally is not lying, all right? Ally is not lying, okay? What else? I think that was everything that I talked about, besides the grandmother who shot her granddaughter in the head, okay? And that granddaughter is still, pulling through, fighting for her life. And then the mom who punched her newborn baby in the face, that baby is alive as well, pulling through. Thank you. Thank you, God, for those two blessings. What do you think about those two stories? What do you also think about the CEO of the healthcare company? Do you think that was a targeted hit? Who do you think um, planned this? Who do you think planned it? And do you think was it a relative or people he worked with, or you think he was doing something illegal, or somebody he denied insurance to? Who do you think did this? So just tell me about all of these things in the comments section if you like. And guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video too. Thumbing up is very important for the algorithm, so thumbs it up, when you watch this video. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hold on, let me put that button up here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. It's very important to subscribe to the channel so you can know what videos I put up, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. That's self-explanatory. If you don't hit that, you won't know when my videos come on. Plus, I post them on my community board. Check that community board out, every day, because I post different stuff up there. I post fun stuff up there, silly stuff, all types of stuff, and serious stuff. Also, guys, I can't even speak, y'all. Also, make sure y'all check out my YouTube shorts, okay? Check those out. Man, this damn cold is getting on my nerves. Hold on, y'all. Eventually, you know what? If this stuff don't stop, I might eventually have to go to the doctor to get some sinus medication or something and everything. But anyway, like I was saying, damn, I broke my damn nail. I'm about to fix it. Ugh, that's the only thing about having real nails. When you chip them, you can't go put another false one on when they're real, when they're yours. But anyway, they grow back pretty quick, so I'll just file this down. I made a mistake and hit my fingernails on my desk, and when I did that, I hit it very hard, and it broke my nail. But anyway, they were short on this hand anyway, so it's just cool. But like I said, go check out my shorts because they be funny, and then plus I got some allycarter information up there, and I also do my quick shopping hauls and gift ideas on my YouTube shorts. So check that out, and check my other videos out where I did 2 videos at the zoo. Y'all need to go check those videos out, because in one of those videos, that bird said, first of all, that parrot is talking to us. And then the parrot said, "What's up?" And then he said, "Take that, take that, take that." I'm not joking. Go watch that. And then the lynx was growling at us because a dude came over there messing with it. Cute ass cat though, but he was growling. He was ready to get it. He was ready to get it in. And then the damn mountain lion wanted to eat me. The mountain lion walked up to his little rocks or whatever, got up there, and then stared directly at me and started growling. Okay? I don't know what that was all about, because I didn't do anything to that damn mountain lion. And then the other video, I was talking about the black jaguar. I always say that's so crazy. That's my spirit animal. I'm just like that black jaguar. Okay? So, you know what they do. All right? So check that out. And check out my shopping hauls as well, because I go to other stores besides Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is the store, though, because that's what my channel is. And people over there get a lot of views. My ass don't get that many views like they do. They be getting like 100 and some thousand views. So we need to get Shay up to 5,000 views on videos. I'm doing good though, because I got 2,000 and 1,800 and things like that. But we need to get those views up to 5,000, and we need to get these views up on these lives too. Okay, and on them shorts. So y'all make sure y'all check those out. And also, guys, don't forget you can do a cash out at $ShadesTube, or you can do a super chat, and that's right here. Or you can do the membership for only $4.99. I may have to bring it down since y'all don't want to get it. I may bring it down to cheaper. Okay? But y'all, $4.99 is cheap. Okay, come on now. Okay, so, support your girl and do a membership at least for a month or two. See how I go. Once I get 10 people, we'll do some fun stuff over there for members only. And we will do giveaways, cash giveaways. Okay? so you can go to Starbucks or put some gas in your car or something like that. All right, so that's what we got planned. All right, and some other things I got planned as well. Take y'all some places that I go, the Grove, to Universal Studios, places like that, so y'all can see it. Show you some things here in Cali, just in case you haven't been out here. This place right here is Venice Canal. That picture, this is what it looks like, guys. That is Venice Canal. Very, very nice. If you come out here, make sure you go see it. I'm going to go there again, hopefully for the Christmas season, and I will do a video so y'all can see that. All right. And another perk, if you get membership, is that Jermaine is going to be throwing a freak off. Okay. It's free. You can go there. You can get your groove on. Get your groove on. You can get up and get your groove on. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. You can get up and get your groove on. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. You can get up and get your groove on. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. You can get up and get that groove on. Get your groove on. Get your groove on. You better get up and get your groove on. Y'all, that's actually a song that I wrote when I had my singing group, and it's a rap that goes with that. I was just doing the hook. It was this African dude that was rapping. I wish I could play it for you guys, but I don't have it here. That dude was jamming. Then I was up in the background doing the hook, and I was like, get your groove on. Get your groove on. You better get up and get your groove on. And he was like, oh, no, go on, la, 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 la. He was rapping. Y'all, he was jamming, man. He was really going in, man. I wish I had that so I can let y'all hear it. So, yeah, Jermaine is going to do a freak off for free. You guys can come and you guys can get your groove on. And he's going to have some sexy women there and some handsome men there. And they're going to be straight. So y'all make sure y'all go. And no crazy stuff, okay? That's one of the perks that Jermaine put in there. He also said that he's going to give out a cash app of $200 as well every 3 months or so, because Jermaine is balling, shot calling. Okay, he's a very huge supporter over here, guys. If it wasn't for Jermaine, Shades Tube would not be possible, because he hasn't really invested into Shades Tube. Okay, he does all of my thumbnails now, because my thumbnails is like boring. Y'all seen these thumbnails? They're a hot ass mess. So yeah. So go ahead and get that membership, $4.99. Go ahead and get it. Get it right now. Go ahead and get that membership, $4.99 each month, and you can come to our members only stuff every 3 months. He's going to do a cash out for $100 to $200. You can take that and do whatever you want to. Over here, when we do little contests, once we pick the winner, you get it right then and there. We don't play that shit. Wait till next week. Wait till Saturday. 2 years from now, we give you that money right then and there. You hear me, Jermaine? Don't be making that face, because you already told me. And he's also going to be doing these right here for free. Now, I won't be here, okay? But he will be there. And you can feel free to go to his house to partake in these freak off activities. He's a straight up freakazoid. So, hey, there you go. And bring a peacock with you, okay? Bring a peacock with you too, guys, okay? All right, guys, we got to get out of here. I'm so damn silly. Let me take this fuckery thing down. That's it. I am really hoarse now, y'all, okay? Get your groove on. Man, Jermaine gonna have y'all swinging from the market. What you call that little pole? That you know what? We gonna have y'all swinging from the stripper. He's gonna do one for you too, guys. He gonna have one his little. he gonna have on his JOCKEY, right? Strap. He's gonna be dancing to what's the name of that song by Usher? I've been around the world and I kissed a lot of girls, but I guess that is you. Or something like that. Bet you $1 million or some junk. You know what I'm talking about. Good kisser. He's a good kisser, y'all. Oh my gosh. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good and blessed Thursday, and I'll see you guys later on tonight. I think that's it, y'all. Let's pack it up. Let's get the F up out of here, y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next live. Shades 2 is out. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the who's watching this in the replay. Over here, let's do the roll call real quick. I forgot to do it. Let's put everybody up here like I always do. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick before we get out of here. A lot of people. A lot of stuff over here, man. Okay, so here we go. Jermaine, Ugly Self, Big Slump was up in the place to be. Y'all check him out. Iceman was up in the place to be. Check out Iceman. Okay, let's see who else. Tony Snow came by. Thank you, Tony Snow, for coming by. Appreciate you, hon. Diane Nash was over here. Thank you so much, Diane. We'll see. Did I say Iceman already? If I didn't, Iceman, I already did Iceman, but thank you so much. He's asleep now. Okay. Nightbot doing his job. The Conspiracy, thank you so much for coming by, giving your input and all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see who else. Most Hated, thank you so much for coming over here, showing support. I appreciate you. Y'all, this person right here is me. All right, y'all see the nails? Shades Tube did them nails herself, and they are mine. So crazy. Thank you, Red Siren, a.k.a. Niecy Niece. Something is wrong with me, y'all. I be crazy at nighttime, okay? Let's see. Joe49, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I was wondering where you was at. Thank you so much. Have a good day. A-Dub, I was wondering where you was at as well. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. You said you just got off of work, right? I know that's right. Enjoy your work time. I mean, your off time, okay? What you say up here? Oh, yeah, we haven't heard. Hopefully Drip is doing good. Search for you. Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Okay, I appreciate you as well. And Jermaine, like always, thank you for all you do. And make sure, Jermaine, you send that Cash App. Okay, you told me earlier you was going to do a $50 Cash App, and I'm still waiting for it, okay? I'm going to do this to you. Good night, y'all. Peace out.